to another episode of the Right on Target podcast. As always, we are your hosts. I'm Justin. I got Michael.
What up?
I got Aubrey.
Yeah, what up?
And we are back with another fresh episode. But first, as always, I got to check in on my guys. Mike, how you doing this week? How was your Thanksgiving?
I'm doing good, man. My Thanksgiving was okay. It was okay. I didn't eat everything that I wanted to eat, but it's all good, you know. I'm truly humbled under God, so you know.
There you
go. How you feeling?
I like that.
It's true. No, I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling good. Good day, good week. Thanksgiving was good for me, so had all the good food.
Yeah.
Hung out with all the family, so
okay.
Good to see everybody, man. Aubrey, how was your Thanksgiving? Welcome back,
welcome
man.
back. Welcome back. No,
Play the mace. Play the mace.
Get us striked and copyrighted. But no, I had a good Thanksgiving, man. Well, my family is actually out of town, so I actually chilled with my girl's brother's family, and they threw Thanksgiving. And I ate everything, so, you know, it's pretty good.
There you go, man. Well, that's great, man. Well, we're happy to have you back for sure.
Yeah.
But we got a lot to talk about, man. We got football. Week 11 is over. I mean, week 12 is in the books. We got week 13 coming up. Can't believe we're already on to week 13 right now.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about how the Cowboys played. We're going to talk about how the Saints played. We're going to see how the Mavericks and the Lakers are doing. Talk a little bit about the tournament, the in-season tournament, man. We got some other stuff to talk about. Much more to come, man. But if y'all are ready, let's jump right into it.
Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
All right. Well, talking about Thanksgiving, let's get into the feast that was the Dallas game. Whooping on the Washington Commandos, 45-10. Crushed the soul out of them.
As y'all should.
Crushed the soul. I mean, they were trash.
They were.
I mean, they're just bad.
That's pretty bad.
They're pretty bad, man. Now, I do want to shout out Deron Bland, breaking the pick six record in a single season with 5 pick sixes already.
He has more touchdowns than a lot of receivers do.
Including Travis Kelce. That's wild.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
I
wild
mean, he's balling out this season, man. Of course, like, it's very sad that Trayvon Diggs went out, but it's good to know that we had Deron Bland
step up,
and he's been playing excellent football.
And breeze over it. Diggs getting hurt, though.
Oh, no, Diggs. We need Diggs.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They're going to play next to each other next season.
Okay. Is he good for next game or what?
Oh, no, Diggs, he's out.
Oh, no, he's out for the season.
Shh. So how do y'all feel about that?
What do you mean?
This happened like
This happened a long time ago, bro.
Oh, okay, never mind. Keep going.
We're not trying to revisit that hurt, man.
That was like week 3, right?
That was week 3.
We already tried it. We already accepted it at this point.
All right, forget that though.
Bring our trauma up, man.
I don't want to bring your trauma back like that.
Oh,
y'all been doing good without him though.
We surprisingly good.
Yeah.
Like Justin said, Bland
got an MVP candidate here.
Oh yeah, we'll jump right into that, man. So he got his 5th interception of the year on Sam Howell. That was his victim. Hopefully, they're playing the Seahawks tonight as we record this, so hopefully he can grab another one.
Oh, yeah. Good one off of Gino.
You want to check the score real quick? Is it itching?
Nah, it ain't like that, man.
You want to check the score, Mike?
Nah, I'm good.
He's like, no, I'm good.
Dak is continuing. Dak is continuing his fantastic season. After the bye week, man, everything has changed for the whole team. Dak himself, I mean, he's been playing outstanding football ever since we caught back from the bye week. And I think the bye week came at a perfect time.
Yeah.
Because everybody reset. I think there were some real conversations behind the scenes that happened. Of course, you know, like after we got beat up by San Francisco, I think that was like a really like a
wake
reality.
Up call?
Yeah, wake up call. Like, hey, we got to figure it out. And this team has turned that around 100%. And I know like people will say, oh, y'all are beating teams you should beat, and they're easy teams. Well, still. We lost to the Cardinals when we should have beat them. So
yeah, people are gonna say that though, especially when you're winning. So it don't matter what people say at this point, as long as you're winning.
Exactly.
And even if you win, you don't have to be putting up stats like how Dak is. You know,
right?
Dak is just barely winning. You know, he's really like beating these teams.
Yeah, he's having a good season right now.
Yeah.
I think if at least you're not gonna give it up to the Cowboys, you got to at least give it up to Dak.
Yeah,
in the season he having right now.
Oh yeah, Aaron
Rodgers. You got to at least recognize that.
Aaron Rodgers is giving him praise.
Yeah,
which is good to see.
He's definitely deserving of a turkey leg, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was kind of wild.
That was awesome.
It was getting on him about that. I'm like, man, yeah, everybody found out just anything to pick on him. But I don't even think that's him being on the Cowboys. I think if he was on any team, I think Dak would bring that attention.
Yeah, I don't know why people just don't like Dak. It's weird.
I don't know, man. Contrary to popular belief, we love Dak over here.
Yeah, we do.
But
we sure do, man.
But yeah, man. I mean, I think like you said, they probably wouldn't like Dak anyway. But I think that Cowboys definitely does.
Yeah. So one thing about Dak, man, he's extremely humble. He always has been. Even with him playing well, like he acknowledges the fact, in his own words, this is a quote from him, "I haven't done shit yet."
Yeah.
Which is factual in a sense, as
he knows where it matters.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that shows excellent leadership, and just as a person, like, where you're at. It's like, yeah, it's great that we're on this record, or you're playing good ball or whatever, but he does realize, like, the main goal we haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think, especially if he continues to play the way he is right now, especially against the teams that it's going to matter, with the Seahawks tonight. I mean, they're a little bit better than the teams we played previously, but we got the Eagles next week. We got Buffalo, Miami, all these teams, Detroit, all these teams, who have good defenses and good teams overall. I think he sees that's the importance, is focusing each game and taking each game like, hey, we got to go out there and play our best football. Yeah. No matter what. It's a team thing. We got to strive as a team. So, yeah, man. It's exciting to see right now for sure.
I like that for y'all, man. Good job.
And not to mention with Dak, he's about to be a part of the dad gang.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
see that?
Oh, that's even more motivation.
Yeah, so I think that might be inspiration for why he's playing even better right now.
Put a little battery in his back for sure.
Yeah, exactly. So congratulations to Dak on that. That's excellent.
Girl dad, right? Did they say?
I want to say it was a girl dad.
Gang.
Right up your alley, man. Right up your alley. So,
but definitely congratulations to the new parents, or about to be parents.
Yeah, for sure. But let's jump into it, man. I mean, I think it's crazy. Like Dak, he's been playing lights out, man. He was 22 for 32 for 331 yards and 4 touchdowns, no picks. Ooh. I mean, I know
flawless.
I know Washington got rid of their best players. They didn't get a sack on this guy.
Yeah,
our front line held those guys. So and which is, once again, Tyron Smith has been playing good football for his age and his injury proneness. I think now that we used to have to shuffle that front line a lot, but I think now that they have that continuity of playing together, it's really helping out, man.
Definitely is.
So Mike, what did you think about the game, man?
Oh, I mean, what more can I say, man? It was just a beatdown.
Just a beatdown. 45 to 10.
Everybody looked good. Dak looked amazing. Defense looked great.
Good Thanksgiving for you.
Washington looked terrible. Oh, it was a great Thanksgiving.
It was a great Thanksgiving. Yeah. Always is, man. Feasting on those guys.
On the last episode, I mentioned, I'll be watching with a Washington fan,
Oh, yeah? How was that?
He was pretty quiet.
That's Washington fans?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So did he start off, like, talking trash?
Yeah,
And then, like, as it went on, it just...
it wasn't even as it went on. It was just pretty much as soon as...
You don't see too many Washington fans.
We got to it, man.
Oh,
yeah, you really don't.
You really don't.
You got to really hold it down, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tony Pollard was 13 for 79 with a touchdown himself. Our run game is really getting back to where it needs to be, which is fantastic. Dak spread the ball around, man. CD, he was 4 for 53 and got a touchdown. Cooks was 4 and 72 with a touchdown. Rico Dowdle had one reception for 15 yards and a touchdown. And, of course, Turpin was 1 for 34 yards and got a touchdown, man.
Everybody was eating. And
Micah even ate, man. He had 2 big sacks.
Yeah.
So it's looking good, man.
It is.
It gives us hope for sure.
Who's next on the list? Lions, right?
Tonight.
No.
Tonight is the
Seahawks.
As we record.
Y'all
we
do
record
the
Seahawks. Yeah.
And then we play Eagles next week.
Y'all sure y'all don't want to check that game right now?
Nah, it's
all good.
It's early, so.
He's like, nah, it's all good, as he's still checking.
10-7.
Okay.
Y'all up?
Yeah, we up.
Yeah, okay.
That's crazy.
What quarter, if you don't mind me asking?
It's first quarter.
First quarter?
Yeah.
Still early.
My dad texted me. He said,
Man, don't act like y'all don't want to check
He
right
said-
now. It's okay.
this guy really said, he sent me a text. He said TD CD with a bunch of exclamation points.
Nice.
I'm like, that's what I'm talking about,
Yeah,
man.
don't act like y'all not looking at the updates.
Which
right
helps
now, man.
me because I have him in fantasy, so I
Okay.
need him to continue to do well.
Nice.
And DK Metcalf got a 73-yard touchdown. That's embarrassing.
Oh,
So anyway, let's focus on the game that happened on Thanksgiving, man. On to Washington. They played pretty not great.
Pretty not great.
Sam Howell was 28 for 44 with 300 yards. He had one interception, no passing touchdowns, but he was 2 for 13 rushing yards with a touchdown. So he got it done on the feet.
Bro,
That was
Washington's
it.
been bad for a long time. What do you do at this point?
Long time. They try to replicate what they do with what Detroit did.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. With you think? No, it's
Not with the coach. They got to get a new coach.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
Dan Campbell
Wasn't the
runs the
GM
ball.
out of there or something like that?
I think so too.
Yeah, they got a lot going on, and then they're trying to supposedly change the name back.
Well,
maybe?
and they got rid of Chase Young.
And Montez Sweat.
Yeah.
Well, they're a dumpster fire.
Yeah, they got a
They're
problem
going-
with keeping people.
Well, I think they're trying to rebuild now. Is what
They're
gonna have to
always
do.
trying to rebuild.
Well, yeah, they.
When do they not rebuild?
Well, now it's like they're trying to. They have new owners, so they're trying to get the stink off of the last guy.
Start off by keeping a quarterback.
Well, they got Sam Howell.
Start off by
Yeah, I
getting a
guess
new
we can't talk
quarterback.
right now.
and then
Well,
keep
yeah,
it.
You already got to get into. I think Sam Howell's a solid quarterback.
he's not a bad quarterback.
Yeah, I think that's a good starting off point.
He's not a bad quarterback.
I mean, that's a
all
good-
He's not great.
He's
not
not
good.
the quarterback you want to go into the future with.
Well, no.
But bro, you got to think about how many quarterbacks Washington's been through. Do you really want to go through that
But
again?
who else are they going to pick up right now?
Exactly.
They need to look into the draft. That's
Caleb
all.
Williams,
No,
If they can get
Shador Sanders.
they've already
it.
tried
Not
this.
Shador, but because
They-
he's not.
They've already tried this. They've already tried to go look into the draft. They tried everything at this
They
point.
have, man.
I mean, who was the last quarterback they drafted?
RG3.
And that worked out while he was healthy.
Yeah,
He
while
wasn't
he was
bad on the
healthy,
team,
but
yeah.
you see how it turned out though.
I miss seeing RG3 playing football, man.
I'm
So.
telling you, man.
Yeah, man.
Like that wasn't their fault that he got hurt. Obviously.
No, of course not.
So
man.
they can look back into the draft and get a quarterback.
I can envision which caller from the Falcons kind of being like RG3.
Ooh,
Desmond Ritter.
Yeah, are you saying that like RG3 is like the GOAT or something? Like he was just like
He was pretty good.
he
for
was
his
good,
time,
but he's
bro.
like who? Like he's just cooked.
You
Like he
can't
was going.
disrespect RG3.
RG3 was really good, and Desmond Ritter's not good.
No, I'm just saying as far as out of the pocket, as far as running the ball and all of that stuff. As far as their play style, I'm not talking about like
Oh, okay. Yeah,
nah, you know what I'm saying?
I just don't see it with Desmond Ritter. That's all.
God dang, you better see RG3 finna go to the Hall of Fame or something like that.
I mean, if he was healthy,
If
Yeah, he's not going to the Hall of Fame, but if he was healthy, that would have been a game changer.
no, the way he said he's like who?
because Desmond Ritter is garbage.
Yeah, he's garbage.
Yeah, but you can't be saying that because Desmond Ritter beat your team this week.
Yeah, but he also threw a few
Two picks.
Yeah,
We'll get into
that we
that.
capitalized.
That's coming back. Don't worry. But did you though? We'll get to that.
No, we didn't really capitalize on it because we
I
obviously
will
couldn't
get
score.
to it,
We
man.
about to do it now.
No, we got to finish with the stats. I didn't just write
Oh, go
this
ahead,
down,
do your
man.
thing, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You
I got to make some
You gotta
points on
ease
here.
on it.
you got some points you need to make about
Yeah.
Washington.
Okay, so their running game was all right, man. Brian Robinson was 15 for 53. Antonio Gibson was 6 for 21, and Chris Rodriguez Jr., whoever that is, was 4 for 21. Okay, so that's not great.
No,
But Curtis Samuel
Uh-huh.
had 9 catches for 100 yards, so that's okay. Scary Terry McLaurin was 4 for 50. They got to get him out of there. Save Terry.
I like Terry.
I'd take him over here.
y'all will take anybody.
Anybody good?
Anybody good? Yeah, he's good, man. But he's on the wrong team.
Of course.
Then, of course, Jahan Dotson was 5 for 52. Now that we got the garbage Commanders out of the way, now we can get to the Saints and how bad they are and how bad they played.
Wait, hold on. We had a bad game, but we're not just like super terrible.
No, you're not super terrible. Your defense is showing it's good. And
No, our defense is. I love our defense. Our
Derek
defense.
Carr is okay. We're just not.
No, he's not okay. You can't throw 300 yards and no touchdowns. That's crazy.
Yeah,
One
wow.
pick, and you get sacked 3 times. That's crazy.
And they only put up 15 points. All of them were field goals.
All of them were field goals.
That's crazy.
And to start off, that first quarter, we could have scored that first quarter with Chris Olave.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Taysom Hill had a nice catch, though.
He did, but I swear, as soon as Derek Carr get in the end zone, I don't know what's going on with it. As far as our other receivers go, he can't make that connection. Like, the only connection he has is Chris Olave and then Rashid Shaheed, but he was hurt, so.
Yeah.
It's really like no receivers he can. I don't know what's going on. He's just not a. Well, everybody knows Derek Carr's story and how everybody feels about Derek Carr, especially how he was at the Raiders and what he did for them and stuff like that. So we couldn't expect none of the less when him going to the Saints. You know, we just needed a QB desperately, but I don't know, man. I feel like I still would take him over Jameis. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Come on, man.
I'm still taking him over Jameis, bro. Like, it's crazy. Jameis can't do that.
Bro.
Like, Jameis will throw 5 picks.
And 5 touchdowns at the same time.
Yeah, Mr. 30 for 30. But that didn't, like, come on now. That's crazy. That don't even sound right.
I have never seen someone ride so hard for Jameis like Mike does.
Like, he right.
And it's not even because of his play.
He used to do this for a certain running back,
I
too.
just love Jameis as a person, you know.
He did do that for a certain running back. You're right.
I did not. Y'all are.
Yeah,
y'all are,
and then to come to find out you haven't mentioned him since what?
because
the first week.
Because I didn't ride for him like that.
I mean, you did, Rob. I think you just realized that. What was I saying?
I just said we could have used him for the red zone. That's all.
And
I
now
think
we
you-
don't need him for the Reds.
Now we
Yeah.
don't. Now our offense is clicking, so I ain't tripping. But that's all.
Well, all right.
But Jameis, I'm riding for Jameis.
Bijan Robinson.
I'm here.
Yeah, let's talk about DJ and Robinson, man.
Hey man,
He was killing
I
us.
just want y'all to eat some W's, man. That's all.
Dude, he is huge.
Bro,
Yeah,
he,
Robinson.
But he's a beast anyway. Though.
he got a rushing touchdown, a receiving touchdown, and he's back to. You know, there was a little bit where they weren't even playing the guy.
Yeah.
Why are you going to draft him in the first round and you're not even going to play your guy?
Right.
He
You
was
see the
healthy.
team.
Well, I mean, yeah,
I mean, but you don't really.
bro, they're one quarterback away from being.
That's it.
And y'all obviously don't think Riller's the quarterback.
They have a great offense. Like they have great offensive
Yeah.
players on the team.
They got Kyle Pitts.
Kyle
Yeah,
Pitts.
Cal
They got
Pitts,
Drake London.
Cal Pitts,
London.
and Drake London did their thing this game. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I think you know what? The only reason why I think it's hype because of all the performances that were going on at halftime, and that we were playing in Atlanta. On top of that, like it was kind of like because it's just how are you 24 for 38, throw 300 yards for no touchdowns? That don't even what?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
That's
crazy.
because Ludacris came from the ceiling.
Luda.
I just know you were big mad when Ludacris popped up.
Nah, that was actually crazy though.
I know Justin was like out of his seat.
Okay, I know we're not in the music, but should we go ahead and get this out the way since it was the halftime performance and we kind of
Are you
like,
talking about Ludacris?
yeah.
Go for it. It's part of the Atlanta
What
game.
was the stats?
What was the stats?
what was the stats, man?
Him bungee jumping in the air and scared for his life.
Man,
Nah, the crowd went crazy. You know when he performed Moog, they was going crazy. They was
nah.
uncensored and everything.
oh, that was pretty crazy though.
Nah, that was crazy. He was like old school Luda out there with the big afro.
He
what
didn't
I'm
do,
saying, man.
he didn't do
Iconic.
How Low Can You Go? I know that's Justin's like.
Come on.
Oh yeah, that's your number one
Those
jam.
go
You
crazy.
listen to that every morning before you go
That
in,
is not true.
before you brush your teeth.
No.
What was the song off of Battle of the Sexes that made you go crazy? Was it?
I hope it's not my chick
My
bad.
Chick Bad.
No, I can't.
It's going down.
How low
Basement.
can you go? How low can
Let,
you
let,
go?
let me look at the track list. Come back.
Oh
to me.
my
I gotta look at
god!
the track
You
list.
gotta look at the
No,
track
'cause
list.
there-
It's crazy.
There's a song on there that I can't remember the name of.
I ain't gonna lie. The fact that you listen to the album is still crazy to me.
That's still crazy because like
I don't know why y'all hating on it like it was a bad
At
album.
least it wasn't your first Ludacris. Was that your first Ludacris?
No.
Okay, that's good.
that was your first Ludacris album.
What?
That'd
I
be
thought- I thought that
crazy.
was your first.
It was
Ludacris
my
album.
first Ludacris album, but not the
Yeah.
first that I've listened to.
Shake
Oh,
money
yeah,
maker.
yeah. But was Was the
I don't know why I got it, man. Look, all right.
Was the Money Maker on the album? I'll forgive you.
Nah,
Money Maker's
no.
on there.
No, I don't think.
Ah, okay.
Hold on,
Yeah, for
man.
real on it.
Get
Yeah,
the
you gotta-
track list, man.
Why you gotta look at the track? But why he looks at the track list though? Like I still think it's real because halftime it wasn't just Ludacris. I think it was T.I. and what was it? CeeLo Green.
Was
or
CeeLo?
something like that. It was something. It was a couple of
It was
Atlanta legends up there.
Well, it was supposed to be like a hip hop 50 Atlanta performance.
Yeah, on top of that, it was going crazy. So it was no way we were going to win that though.
Y'all should have brought some New Orleans artists out.
Bro, I'm pretty
That
sure.
would have been crazy. No, that'll ruin the whole thing. But Riller was running all over us though.
Yeah.
I know they at least appreciate him being a Russian quarterback though. As much as y'all hate him and stuff like that,
Who?
as much as he,
Desmond Ritter.
Y'all have been hating on him.
I have.
I have not been hating.
I
on
haven't
him.
even said a word about it.
He said I have.
I just said,
You said a few things about it.
I just said that y'all got beat by him.
No, before that, I felt like you were saying like, no, he is not the future of the
No,
Falcons.
he's not.
and then
They're one quarterback away. I said that.
But you didn't say he was the quarterback to be.
No, absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying,
He's not.
Hey, so it was "Party No Mo" by Gucci with Gucci Mane.
bro. That's crazy.
I don't know.
I've never
if I
heard
that
such a
song.
thing.
Bro, I don't know. I was young.
See, the
and
thing is,
I was 16.
Who bought you the album?
I was literally 16 and I bought the album.
Oh, you bought it.
I was 16
Oh, this is your
years old.
personal choice.
Yes.
the thing is, that's like a B-side. So you heard a single that made you.
Well,
buy
yeah,
it.
I mean-
Deep into the album.
That wasn't the song that made you buy it. You heard My Chick Bad, and you were like, I gotta
That
have
was
this.
probably.
And then you heard the
I was
No, I think he
16,
heard
bro.
How Low first before
How
My
Low
Chick.
Can You Go?
I was
How low
16.
can you go?
How are you going to judge me when I was 16 years old?
But yeah, man, that game was trash.
Hey, but hold on, wait a minute. But it's a CD. It's not like that was my only.
He said it was a
music
CD.
Nah, man.
How many CDs did you just buy that CD by itself, or you double back and got two?
tape. No, I got that Big Sean album.
So you bought Big Sean and then you bought Ludacris.
That's not bad. Then you balance it out.
That Ludacris album was low though, right?
I thought
it was
you
probably
was
like
just-
$9.99.
I thought you went to
that Big Sean. That Big Sean album. I might as well pick this up while I'm here. I heard the
Might
Luda
as
in a long
well,
time.
you know.
Yeah, I got that Big Sean album. What was that? Finally Famous.
Oh, okay.
That makes
Great
sense.
album.
That-
That was a great album. If you tell me otherwise, I ain't listening to it.
Nah, we good now. Now it makes sense. You were
Nah,
just in the
he
store.
tried to take it off that he bought that other album.
I bought it. I own it.
He's like, I bought
said-
that Big Sean.
You know, he
though.
went in with the Big Sean, saw Ludacris on the end cap probably, and was
I
like,
was like, all right, bet.
"Oh, Gucci on here."
Hey, and the funny thing is, I bought it at the Target,
the Target.
at our Target.
Wow.
Bro, that is
That,
wild.
I mean, that was before, clearly before I worked there.
Did you buy the last Luda album? Was it the last one on the shelf?
No.
You know it wasn't the last one.
On the shelf.
We probably had to blow dust off of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't go that far.
Man.
Shout out Luda, he's a legend.
I was about to say, y'all acting like Ludacris ain't a legend. Y'all
It's
you're talking about him like he's Lil Pump.
It's just at that point, Luda was
Well,
on,
yeah,
on the
of course.
decline.
This how much the game was trash, y'all. That we have to do this because we.
Started talking about Ludacris
Yeah,
like
man,
he was
that's
the
crazy.
MVP of the game.
We scored nothing but field goals. That's crazy.
That's an insane stat, bro.
Bro, whoever had y'all's kicker in fantasy, bro, must be.
Oh no, he a legend. He been doing it. He been doing this thing for us.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man.
Oh shoot! Well, let's get
Shaking
into it.
money
So
making.
I just want to say that Derek Carr had that pick six, man, for 92 yards. Jesse Bates snagged it.
Yeah.
Snagged it.
I ain't gonna lie.
took it
Shout out to
the
Jesse
house.
Bates. That was nice.
That was a fire play. He knew exactly where the ball was.
You should have heard
going.
the accurate shot. Everybody, oh! And then there was that one Falcons fan, and he's like, yeah, 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 dapping everybody, slapping the table. I'm like, oh, chill.
Oh man! On the other side of the Saints defense, man, like we said, the Honey Badger, man,
The Honey Badger, Tyrann
had,
Matthew.
he had two interceptions. Sorry,
That was a flag on that play too. I thought they was gonna call it back, but they didn't. It was on the Falcons. So.
but y'all didn't capitalize, and he didn't get a pick. Six.
No, because it's Derek Carr. You think we were gonna actually capitalize off the pick? We got a field goal off of that.
Yeah, but you also had 4 or 5 other field goals.
Field goal was not the problem.
Yeah, we had 5 field goals to be exact.
That's crazy.
5 field goals is
Oh, and we
crazy.
actually had a chance to score again in about 30 seconds left, but we got it back down. Thanks, Derek Carr. Appreciate that.
Good job, Derek Carr. We're proud of you.
Yeah.
So, what do you think y'all do about quarterback next year?
Draft.
Not if y'all keep winning games. Who are you going to draft?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, but you don't have to necessarily go for anybody like
Top.
Yeah, top. There's been a lot of picks that's been in the mid to end first round that's been pretty good. So
Maybe you draft second
Can't bank
round
on
something. Maybe
Yeah.
mold him. You know.
obviously signing free agent QBs is not the thing
Yeah.
for anybody. Actually, it don't sound like
Not right
anybody.
now.
Yeah.
I mean, usually when it's a free agent QB,
unless you're Detroit and LA, but you know.
yeah.
That's
Usually
really
when it's
about
a
it.
free agent QB, they're like a free agent for a reason.
For a reason, exactly.
Hey, y'all should pick up Cam Newton.
Oh, you crazy.
I saw like I didn't watch the video, but I saw it was on YouTube. It was titled "Cam Newton and Bill Belichick should go to the Panthers," and Cam Newton was talking about it.
I was
Why
going to
was-
say Cam Newton and Krishan Rock in that interview.
I'm like, bro, why?
Well, did him and Bill have a good relationship?
I don't think they had a good relationship. That
I mean, he
obviously
did play. He did play for New England for like what 2 seasons?
That did not work out.
Yeah,
No,
that
of
didn't
course
work
it
out.
didn't work out.
Obviously, they didn't.
But
So
why
there's
would you
no
go
way
to
you
the
can.
Panthers? They got Bryce Young. Yeah, he's had a terrible season.
Yeah, that's
but-
where he started off. Maybe he can mentor him.
Yeah,
I mean,
So-
you don't have to sign a contract for that.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
He's definitely. We can't act like he wasn't offensive player of the year or anything. Like Cam Newton, he was.
Oh,
MVP.
yeah,
he
of
was
course.
MVP.
Yeah, he's
man.
MVP. What I'm saying,
Hey,
and he went to the Super Bowl. Like, what are we
he
talking
did
about?
go to the Super Bowl.
So I feel
Crazy.
like the way Bryce Young plays, that'd be perfect for him if he could be like a mentor, like on the coaching staff somewhere.
Bryce Young just needs a front line
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, he needs a
and better
He
decision
getting
making.
killed out there.
But
You
he's
see
getting
that
beat
meme with that jersey? His jersey always hanging off because he getting killed out there.
He's getting
Fighting for his
killed
life
out
out there,
there,
man.
man.
He is.
Hey, like we said, man, Bijan Robinson killed it.
He had a breakout game
Killed
that game.
it, man. He had 16 for 91 rushing yards and a touchdown, and 3 out of 32 for receiving yards for a
That
touchdown.
dude is huge, bro.
Yeah.
He is huge. I don't think people understand until they actually
he's
see
a
him out there
big
playing in
guy.
the. Oh my! He ran through everybody.
He does that. Your guy Desmond Ritter was 13 for 21,
Who's
160.
guy?
13 for 21, 168 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks,
And terrible.
7 and 30 for rushing.
How did we lose to that?
You did, man, because you really lost to Bijan Robinson.
We lost to Bijan Robinson, and we lost how we couldn't capitalize how we were in the end zone 5 times and couldn't score.
Y'all lost to a team who has Cordell Patterson.
Not
running
that
8
though,
for
but
43.
that's not the thing though. Like I said, we had 5 separate times to get a touchdown. It's like it's not like it was. A lot of those field goals were like 40 yards and below.
Yeah.
He just had to settle.
Oh, and by the way, that last field goal he kicked, he actually missed. So
Yikes. Drake London was 5 for 91. He's doing his thing out there.
no, he did his thing out there.
Kyle
did
Pitts
his
was
thing,
quiet, man. He was 2 for 22.
It's either rigged or it was the hype from the performances. I'm telling you,
You really think that Atlanta performance was just?
You really come on,
bro. Do you know who was performing? Like, I think we should look it up though, just to make sure. I know T.I. was performing for sure. Of course, Luda performed, but I think it was a lot of legends that, like you said, it's the 50th anniversary of hip hop. Like, yeah, it was going crazy there.
So
Why would you mess that up, losing?
you
Throw
weren't,
the game away.
you weren't at home?
Exactly. We weren't at home.
If y'all were at home, y'all could have won the game.
No, but it just really doesn't make any sense how you could not score. Like that doesn't that really irks me. That doesn't add up to me. You can't throw 300 yards, 24 for 38,
And not
one
one
interception, but not score. It just
You can't-
and go to the end zone that many times and not score.
But you can if your name is Derek Carr.
You know who would have scored?
Dak.
Jameis. Jameis Winston.
What's on the next? What's we're talking about?
That's all I'm saying, man.
I'm
Jameis.
gonna have to agree with him, man.
Now you might have got a couple more picks in the game, but you would have got a touchdown.
Bro, we just gonna have to work. We just gonna have to wear Taysom out, bro. We need him everywhere. You need to be quarterback. You need to be receiver. You need to be tight end.
That's
Go
funny.
ahead.
Man,
All right, man. Well, that really wraps up that terrible game.
Man,
Sorry, I'll play the Lions.
well, we
next.
play Lions in Detroit.
Rip.
hey man, Detroit was looking like Detroit on Thanksgiving. So
They
you
were,
never,
man.
You never know.
Hey,
You never know.
it's facts.
You never know. You're right.
It's big facts.
I'll be watching.
Speaking of the Thanksgiving games, we're gonna talk about those results, man. The Packers over the Lions, 29-3, like we talked
Surprisingly.
about. Yeah, surprisingly, Jordan Love was all right. Cowboys over the Commanders, of course, 45-10. 49ers over the Seahawks,
Ooh,
31-13.
wow.
Yeah.
What's going on with the 49ers?
They're good.
That's another team that kind of had a little wake up call,
They're
like
good.
we did.
Yeah, they lost like 3 in a row, and now they're
And
like
then
killing it.
They needed that though, huh? They needed that. But yeah.
They needed that. And then, of course, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but there was a Black Friday game
There was
on Friday. It was the Miami Dolphins versus the New York Jets.
Yeah,
I know the Dolphins won now.
34-13, they sure did.
Easy call.
Easy money, man. Jets are terrible. Aaron Rodgers is coming back, but we'll see.
wasn't that game like in the middle of the day too?
Yeah, it was like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I was
or something
working.
random.
Do y'all got a second team this season that y'all like to catch other than the Cowboys? Like that y'all would like be like, oh, okay, I actually like watching them this year. This year, not just like in general.
I haven't found one this year. I guess mainly because I've just been like busy, but I haven't
Yeah,
really had
same.
time.
I mean, it's been good to catch to watch what Miami
Or highlights at least. Miami.
It's
Yeah,
good to see what
Miami.
Miami's doing out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, something about Miami. I don't know if y'all saw this. So there's their photographer. One of
Oh,
their
yeah.
photographers he got suspended for the rest of the season. He might be done for real because he handed
How?
Tyreek because he gave Tyreek his phone so he could do the celebration with the backflip.
Well, the thing was Tyreek took the phone.
Yeah.
Obviously, he wasn't gonna like snatch it back.
Right.
That
But I think they were
They're
upset
friends.
because he jumped up. Like,
Oh yeah.
he was celebrating after.
Yeah.
Why you gotta shut them down like that though?
I don't know because Roger Goodell hates fun.
Yeah, he does.
Just find Tyreek.
Because he knows
did.
him and Tyreek.
Oh, they found him.
They fined Tyreek
No,
too.
no, they
And
They
didn't.
didn't find Tyreek.
No.
I thought they
Oh.
fined him and suspended. Oh,
You gotta
They
give him
just
some.
suspended this guy.
Gotta give him some money, bro.
that's wild.
Well, yeah, because
Gotta compensate him, man.
this guy really got big because when Tyreek moved to Miami,
Oh yeah.
he caught up with this guy,
Yeah,
and he started doing videos for Tyreek.
because him and Tyreek had a little history before, right? Yeah.
Well, they already locked in. He'll be all right then.
Oh, I'm
Hopefully.
sure he'll be fine.
I said, hopefully, I think he'll be fine.
I just think that's kind of trash.
That is trash, though.
That's just
And you said for the rest of the season?
rest of the season.
It might be.
He's
for
a
sure.
cameraman. He got suspended,
No, that's trash for real, though. Not for the rest of the season.
and they
Come on,
said
bro.
and probably the foreseeable, like you're done.
That's not even like really his fault. Just find Tyreek and get it over with.
And plus, Tyreek just did a flip. It's not like
Yeah, I don't
he
understand.
didn't do anything inappropriate or anything.
Yeah, crazy.
But he can take that fine. Not the cameraman, bro. He didn't-
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Man. But then there was Monday Night Football.
What we got?
Bills versus the Philadelphia Eagles, who
Oh, yeah.
refuse to lose. They
Yeah.
refuse to lose because they were so good.
And this is a game the Bills needed, too.
Yeah, they're 6-6 now. That's a tough division right now. The AFC is tough.
Yeah. But
Tough.
we weren't even expecting them to be like this year, to be honest, though. We expected them to kind of be like fighting for that head division spot, to be
Yep,
honest.
Yeah.
sure did. Yeah, 37-34 in overtime. There was really that miscommunication
That hurts.
in overtime where I don't know what
Them
happened.
Eagles get lucky, don't they?
I don't know about lucky. Like they're good. Like it was definitely a firefight, 100%. Like it wasn't just like they got lucky. I mean, with the miscommunication, I mean, yeah.
I mean, to only lose one game, I guess I can't call it luck, huh?
Well, they're playing. It pains me to say they're doing great. They're
Playing
playing
really
great
good, man.
football.
Yeah, that's y'all really, that's y'all test right there.
That's our only touch.
That's
in our
that's
division.
always the test, right?
Usually, yeah.
It's really only
To
Philly.
be honest,
the Giants-
sometimes it's the
yeah,
Giants, but
sometimes the Giants, but
has not
never
been
never been the Commanders /
No.
Redskins / Washington.
no.
the Washingtons. What a time to be alive.
Wild times.
But no, yeah, it's really always been the Eagles. That's why there's such like a huge rivalry there.
Oh yeah,
They've always given us problems, and
there's a lot of Eagle fans too.
oh yeah, and we're playing at home upcoming, so hopefully we can beat them. We have a nice.
Oh, that's
little-
needed. That's a good advantage right there.
We're playing at home tonight. If we win tonight at home, it'll be 14 games unbeaten at the house.
And y'all play at home against the Eagles too.
Yep, because we played.
Good setup, Jerry. I like how Jerry sets up y'all schedule. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like is just the. I feel like, of course, maybe y'all have equal amount as away as home games, but the way he like has it played out, it sounds like those major games that y'all need, y'all play at home. I like that. Good man.
Well, he He might have some influence in there, I guess.
You don't think so?
I think it might just be all, yeah.
I mean, it's luck, unless it's
You
money.
think it's luck? You don't think?
Well, that's how this. Well,
You don't think he sets the schedule up?
no, the NFL does that.
We talking about Jerry Jones. Though.
I mean, like I just said, he might have some influence in there.
Might slip a little.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like I'm not talking about who y'all play, but I'm talking about as far as like what home games is like.
Oh,
I mean, but we did play Philly in Philly, so
yeah, that's true too.
just back and forth,
that's how it goes, man. One away, one here.
You know, take my Jerry conspiracy theories away.
Well, you never know, Jerry.
Never know.
You never know. But yeah, I mean that really really wraps it up, man. Who y'all play the Lions? We're playing the Seahawks.
Play Detroit
right
in
now.
Detroit.
Wow, man. It's
12 o'clock.
It's a 12 o'clock game.
Always 12 o'clock game.
My dad just texted me again, touchdown.
Okay.
So it's 17-7 right now.
Mike over here itching to check
Shout
his
out
phone.
Pops, man. Shout out your dad.
He does that anytime I can't catch the game. He always sends me texts.
That's heartwarming.
But usually,
Shout out to Pops.
yeah, shout out my dad for that, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, man. His stance on pickle beats is wild, but he's a good man.
You want to talk about that?
About what?
His stance?
On pickle beats?
Yeah.
We already talked
Oh,
about it.
yeah, we already discussed
You
that.
already
man.
know.
It's trash. I told him that. I told him that. He loves them though. That's what I was talking about when I would eat. Me and Mike like cranberry sauce. You like cranberry sauce?
I hate cranberry
Oh,
sauce.
there's always that
man.
one.
I
guy.
grew up with pickle beets though, so
Well, see that, but that's what we're talking about. We were talking about how cranberry sauce looks like pickle beets,
it does.
and how I tasted pickle beets thinking it was cranberry sauce is gross.
Pickle beets make it like your breath really stink.
I wouldn't know nothing.
Yeah, I
about
would
that.
never know.
You never had?
Keep that away from me.
You don't do that.
Oh, that ain't. He said keep that away. I didn't say I liked it. I said I tried it before, but hey,
I don't know. It sounds like you ride for some
I know,
pickle
so-
beets.
I'm not riding for it. I just said I've tried it
You
before.
said you grew up on it, man.
I shouldn't say grew up. When I was younger, I had a fair share of them, I should say.
That's a wild food to eat in your youth. I'm not even gonna lie.
True facts.
Hey, wild you.
Let's jump to some NFL news, man. We're done catching up with the games.
Okay.
I wanted to talk about this. It's about Dak and how he's been playing this season. So SportsCenter on Instagram made a post comparing Dak and Patrick Mahomes this season,
I saw that.
Okay.
and it is very similar.
Yeah, it's very
But
close.
Dak leads in a couple of categories, and I'm about
That
to-
matter.
and yeah, that matter. I'm about to tell you. Okay, so Dak Prescott and Patrick Mahomes, they're both 8-3 as of right now, with the Cowboys playing. So, well, they're already 8-3, but you know. Anyway, Dak has 2,935 passing yards, while Patrick Mahomes has 2,917. Okay, not too big of a difference, but still. Dak has 23 touchdowns and 6 interceptions to Patrick Mahomes' 21 and 9 interceptions. So, I mean, Dak, he's not turning over the ball. Dak's passer rating is better, 107.4 over 96.3, and his completion is even 70%, while Patrick Mahomes is at 68.1%. So, obviously, like, Dak is playing. That shows how good Dak is playing to even be up there with Patrick Mahomes. We're not saying over their careers or anything, but just this season, like, Dak has been incredible. Do y'all have anything to add? Like,
I mean,
you want to
Ad lib.
the stats say it. He's been playing a good year. I
he was
think
balling.
we've been saying that he's been playing a good year.
Yeah, man, this is actually his year, man. You know, if they don't, give it to Patty.
They're gonna somehow give it to Aaron Rodgers.
I don't think they're gonna consider Dak for any MVP or anything, just because I don't believe the narrative is there.
It is there. They're probably gonna. They are.
Nah,
I
they
don't think the narrative is being made, and it's
They don't like Dak.
It's kind of like a narrative award.
Hey, you know what I think it is? I think they're waiting on that Eagles Cowboys game.
And that could be too. If he goes off and secures a win against the Eagles,
I think that seals the deal because you know y'all got that whole thing about how y'all don't play anybody. So
yeah.
I think that's That's the whole thing what's stopping him from getting. But if he deserves it this year, man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Go ahead, give it to him. Even though I feel like they'll try to give it to Patty some type of way, but
I think they'll give it to Jalen Hurts before they give it to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I can see him
This
giving it to
season.
they
Jalen
probably give
Hurts,
it to
too.
Jalen. But Jalen Hurts hasn't really been like it's been that whole team. He hasn't just been having like super outstanding
Well, that's true.
numbers this year.
That's true.
So you can't just give it to him just for his team effort.
I mean, if you look at the record though, and you look at his stats,
Yeah, but
That's one thing too. They go off the record as well.
But that's what I'm saying as far as his stats. And then as far as I know, because he's on my fantasy team, like he's not doing what y'all like think he's actually like. He's having a great season, but what Patty and Dak is doing is that he's not comparing to them this year. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I think for when you have a solid team like that, that covers up a lot of your defects and holes and how you play and stuff like that.
Sure. I will say though, me and Justin tried to warn you, but
About what?
About drafting Jalen Hurts.
we did, but
first overall.
I'm chilling, man. It still look good on paper and it still look good on Yahoo. So that's all I care about.
Yeah.
But as far as like watching them and stuff, I'm talking about
Yeah. But like I said, the record
try to warn me.
the record does like play a part into what they decide on that. But,
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
but if that can knock them off this next week,
oh yeah, I
At
mean,
least spice it up, man. Come on.
I think Dak has a chance.
yeah,
I think he has a chance. I think, like I said, he's going to have to keep playing at the level he's playing, if not, like, go up a notch, like beating the Eagles or beating the 49ers if we face them in the playoffs.
beating the Bills. We got the Bills
We
coming
got
up.
the Bills, got to beat them,
Yeah, those
beat the
games
Dolphins.
they feel like it matters. Yeah.
The next stretch of games after the Seahawks, I mean, yeah, it's a better test than, like, the Commanders, the Giants, the Panthers, whoever. But this next stretch of games is really going to show who Dallas is and who they can be going forward. So I think they 100% have the potential. I think Dak can 100% lead the way. But we're going to need everybody playing on the top of their game, especially when the Eagles come to town.
Oh yeah, everybody get on board.
He played a fantastic game in Philly.
You did.
The team just has together. Their togetherness wasn't there.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to say that Dak's not performing, and he always usually does perform against the Eagles, truthfully. So I think we can bring this one home, but you got to stay extra. As soon as this game's over, win or loss, shake it off, get focused on the Eagles. Let's get a dub.
Yeah. Now, as a Cowboys player, do you watch the tape to that Cowboys and Eagles game, or do you just?
Well, you got to watch all the tape.
Yeah, all of it. But I'm just,
They probably do.
Yeah.
Because
watch more specifically.
To see
Watch
what
very specifically.
Yeah,
on
you
the
got
Eagles
to
game.
on certain plays and see where you can get better at. I think that's what they're looking for sure.
See if you can stop the tush push.
I don't know if anybody can stop the
No, I
tush
don't think
push.
nobody.
It's the last game of the season y'all play against the division, or y'all got one more? Is it one more? Yeah, this is the last one for the Eagles.
Oh, for the
Yeah,
Eagles,
for
yeah,
the Eagles,
yeah.
For the Eagles, yeah. Okay.
We play the Commanders. We've already beat the Giants twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Play
Yeah.
the Commanders at the end of the season.
Yeah. 2 games to each divisional team.
Yes, sir. So we'll see, man. I'm excited for it.
Me too, man.
I'm not excited. I just hope we make the playoffs, man.
Yeah, but why?
Y'all still can, though.
You can, but do you want to?
I mean, what else? Like, our record's too far gone to where we can get it, like you said.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? We might as well
Might
make
as
something out of it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Moral victory.
Well, you know who's
Moral.
who's not going to make something out of it? The
Who?
Carolina Panthers head coach.
What's going on? Okay.
He gone. They fired him after going 1-10 this season.
Man.
But you know who's interested in the job if they offer him? Greg Olson.
Really?
Greg Olson. You know who that is? That's their
Yeah,
tight
I
their
know
old
Greg
tight end.
Wilson is.
Like, he's
legend.
a commentator. He's a Panthers legend.
Yeah.
What kind of question is that? You know who Greg Olson is.
I don't know. Mike looked a little.
No, I'm just confused on why he's interested.
Yeah, why
Well,
is he
that's his
interested, though?
team, I guess.
Yeah, but does he have coaching experience?
Yeah, I was just about
No,
to ask
I don't
that.
think so. He's been commentating, so
So you're just about to go in there and just
say, hey, man.
turn the team around? You gonna Michael Jordan it?
Hey, you never know, man.
I'm not a fan of just like, hey, you played for us. Come on, and head coach.
Come
That's-
on back.
Head
Yeah,
coach?
you gotta start back as a.
I mean,
Be
at
a
this
tight
point,
ends coach, you know.
but at this point, as a Carolina Panther, do you have anything to lose?
no.
I mean, you got a
bright future.
You got a star quarterback. You might want
I'm not going to say star quarterback. I'm sorry.
Oh, come on,
a
Justin.
potential star quarterback.
There you go.
Let me say potential star quarterback. You might want to take him a little serious and not just.
Yeah.
It's hard to get them first pick QBs that.
Yeah.
But now, since the Panthers are so bad, they can beef up that front line with their first round pick.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to do that though.
Just focus on the line.
Got to.
Yeah, if you wanna have a future with Bryce Young,
You gotta save that man.
That's the thing, man. Build up.
You want
the
his
line.
legs to get taken out.
The Panthers are just like the Bengals. They do not invest in their front line.
And I don't know
Every
why.
team should do that. That's crazy. You should want to protect your quarterback at all times.
There's no argument against building your front line. Like,
No.
why wouldn't you build up your front line?
And I'm pretty sure they don't demand a super huge contract or
Yeah.
anything like that.
Even if you have a trash quarterback, build that front line. You know.
Well, the front lines can get if you're like a star. Like Zach Martin has a pretty.
Well, I guess if you got a bunch of them too, if you got like an all.
Oh, you got to think about chemistry too. What if the linemen not getting along with the
with
what
the
if they're
quarterback.
not in? Yeah, what if they're
There's like, hey man,
let them get killed out there.
Wasn't that rumor with Derek Carr in Las Vegas?
I believe that though.
Oh, probably.
I think at one point
There's probably money involved in that. So
something like that.
I believe that though. I feel like if you don't have that chemistry with your QB and you don't like him like that, I feel like the team could probably
And that's serious because they can get you like killed out there.
they can get you out of there. Yeah, it'll be all
That's
bad.
why the quarterbacks always like buy their O-line Rolexes and stuff. When
You
they have
better go all out the way for your
take
O-line. More than
care
you
of
do
your
the
O-line.
I mean,
receivers.
Zeke bought them all Gators,
Yeah.
John Deere's.
That's kind of
Gators.
crazy.
Did y'all see this? This is random.
Why
on
did
this
you do
football. Did y'all see? Y'all know who Deontay Johnson is on the Steelers, wide receiver.
Yeah.
Rings a bell.
Apparently, there was a fumble, and
Okay.
he just looked at it, and he wasn't trying to go get it.
Oh, you know what that's about? Get me out of here.
I think so because the previous week he got into it with another player, and I think he's
Get me out of here.
He of course denies the fact that he says he didn't see it.
Bro, that's blatant though. Like, come on, man.
But you could tell he was looking right at it.
It's like, come on, bro, you just went out of there.
Fine.
And if you didn't see it, that's a problem too. You have no awareness.
You on the field?
Well, if you're going to give somebody a fine, you should give him a fine for that, though. You don't give him a fine
Crazy.
because he's doing a backflip.
Yeah. Hey, so speaking of head coaches, okay, it's that time of year, when NFL head coaches get fired or start getting fired. Rumors are coming up. This happens every season. Jim Harbaugh,
Hey.
former NFL coach, current Michigan coach.
Yeah. I didn't think he was going to go back to the NFL.
Well, he keeps claiming that he doesn't want to.
Didn't he say? I'm
But
about to say,
but
did he
every
say-
season-
He's rumored every year.
Every year. So now, as of today, I saw that the Bears, if they fire Matt Eberflus, if they decide to fire their head coach,
That might be
they would be taking a look
that might
at
be
Jim
the first
Harbaugh.
time of me hearing his last
I've
name.
never heard his last name ever.
Eberflus.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Crazy, right? Man, I'll never forget with Jim Harbaugh when him and John faced each other in the Super Bowl with the 49ers and the Ravens. That was
And
crazy.
you know who got the best hand in that?
And the lights went out.
And the lights
Yeah.
went out. That was that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rigged. No, I'm
But Jim got his Super Bowl and got up out of there, though.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back.
I don't know. Well, who knows now with his whole thing
You
at
won it
Michigan.
with Flacco.
Oh yeah,
Flacco.
Isn't he suspended at Michigan right now? Yeah.
He's suspended.
Yeah, because of sign stealing, but like, it should. From what I've heard, it's like something that everybody does. They just got caught.
Bro, college sports get so tricky. It's crazy
Yeah,
out there.
college sports is
College
It's wild.
crazy,
Well,
man.
if those allegations is out there about him, he might as well come back to the NFL. But like I said, he has nothing to lose. He does have a Super Bowl, and doesn't he have doesn't he have a championship too in college? Didn't he
I'm
get
not
one?
for sure.
I think he has one.
Probably.
I think he does.
Probably.
I think he got
'cause
a Super
Michigan's
Bowl-
really
Super-
good.
Yeah, he got a Super Bowl in it. Well, no, actually, no. The Wolverines, they're good, but I don't think they ever got to that. They probably got close, but I don't think they ever actually. I don't know. You gotta look that up.
I should have looked that up. I didn't think about it.
That's wild to have a Super Bowl and a
In a college championship.
championship. Yeah,
That would be crazy.
Crazy. Well, that's about it, man.
for football.
That's it about-
That's about it, man. 17-14 Cowboys, by the way.
Let's go.
Well, no,
Wait.
it's not good.
Oh no. That's
Wrong button.
They
I'm sorry.
scored another
Yeah,
another
yeah.
tutty.
I just remember the 27.
You said it with excitement, so I was assuming y'all
I was hyped
ahead.
about the 27, then it hit me at 14.
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean that horn.
Man.
Bad timing.
That's all good, man.
It's all right, man.
Thought you were winning, man.
It's all
I mean,
good,
we still
man.
winning, you know?
Yeah, we still winning. We up.
But you didn't know it was going to be that close, huh?
I mean, I don't really know what I was expecting, man, because the Seahawks, they're like iffy.
It's like, I was just going to say that Geno's iffy.
Geno.
He's always been iffy, even though he had a breakout season last year.
Yeah, when Russ first left, he had a killer season, man. Everybody was shocked.
Everybody was shocked.
I was shocked.
I was
Hey,
shocked,
speaking
too.
of Russ, though.
Hey, they're doing their thing.
Hey, they do. I was,
They
they
6
are.
5 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
They turned that ship completely around.
I miss
man.
our coach, man.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You were just shitting on him a few weeks ago.
I've never said anything bad about Sean Payton. What are you talking about?
You said, I don't want that guy. I don't know what you're
I've
saying.
never said that.
Run the
That doesn't even
tape.
sound. What? Why
Run
would
the
I
tape.
even say that? Oh, you can roll it. I've never said anything bad about Sean Payton. Why would I?
Nah, he's the legend of the game, man.
Legend.
Yeah, man.
Bring him back. Y'all need him because y'all's coach. Y'all still got, what's his name?
Exactly. What's his name?
He's that, I can't think of his name, the defensive-minded coach.
Nah, dude. Then that's why we're a defensive team right now.
Yeah, you got to get an offensive mind. And
No offense out there whatsoever. Nothing going on.
y'all should get Jim Harbaugh in there, man.
That'd be nice.
Y'all need something, man. This guy's not it.
We need a QB. We need a coach.
That'll be it, though.
We actually got the receivers.
You got the receivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Running back.
Y'all really do just need, like, a coach and a
We
quarterback.
need a leader.
Yeah, y'all don't have that.
I mean, y'all got a quarterback on the bench, man. I'm just saying.
We got
y'all got to answer.
Bro, he's not going out there.
every time. bro.
You're not going to throw a 50-yard touchdown, then throw a pick six.
Hey, man, do you want points or you want a touchdown or not? Or you
Bro, I don't
field
want to
goal?
get scored. I don't want. Bro, have you seen when he gets picked off? They actually score.
Usually, yeah.
That's not good.
They scored off Derek Carr.
Yeah, they score off Derek Carr, but Jameis is not throwing 300 yards.
But he'll throw like 3 touchdowns.
See,
for-
Mike can't even
Jameis
say
still
it
can't
without
even
laughing.
see.
He'll throw like
still.
3 touchdowns for like 120 yards all game.
What's your thing about Jameis? Why you like him, man? You've been liking him since college, huh?
He's just an entertaining guy, man.
Nice guy, man.
Nice guy, great guy.
He's entertaining, but he's not the quarterback for
He
us.
just has a good spirit. Didn't you see him? Didn't you see him?
Good
rapping
spirit
at Derek
doesn't
Carr?
win games,
It
man.
could, man.
He
No,
was
it doesn't.
rapping, man. He was happy.
I don't. What are we talking about next?
Basketball.
Okay, good.
We moving
Let's
on to
get in
the
hoops,
NBA.
man. Let's get in the hoops.
Let's get into some hoops, man. Aubrey, you know what, man? You don't ever really lead segments, so we're gonna give this to you.
Oh, you want me to start with the Mavericks?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you take the reign there.
All right, man. You're going to have to help me with the stats a little bit, though. But we won our current game, the Mavericks, against the Houston Rockets.
Sure did.
And it was actually a in-season tournament game. And what I come to find out is I think the in-season tournament games are every other game, which is actually strange as well. But anyway, back to the game. I think we won 116 to 105. Was it close to that?
121 to 115.
Oh, okay. I knew it was close. I was kind of close, though.
Hey, you see that nice that Luka what he did?
I saw that.
Yeah, that was sweet, man.
I saw that. But, yeah, Luka had 41 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Kyrie had 27 points, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds.
Correct.
And out of all of those stats, 0 turnovers out of both of them, which is what we're really focusing on.
0.
I think Dante Exum had 13 points, and Derrick Jackson Jr. had, I want to say 15? 15, yeah. So I still think we need more people scoring because we only had four players that was scoring in double digits.
Right.
We absolutely need more people with putting numbers on the board. But yeah, man, you know what I like about Houston though? Houston do their thing out there too. What is that guy's name? Is it Jabari? I can't think of his name. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second. Keep
He
going.
did. He was doing good out. Of course, Jalen Green did good, but I was really looking at him. He was doing his thing out there. I like how their young core is.
Yeah, they got some good young players, man. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to think of that guy's name.
Why you look for that though? Dylan Brooks, man. I like how earlier you were mentioning about how he wasn't gonna let anybody score. Drop 40?
No, he said I don't respect anybody if they don't drop 40 unless they drop 40 on my head.
And who you guarding the whole game?
And Luka dropped 41 on his head.
That's just crazy, man.
Oh, and they got Amin Thompson.
They do got Amin Thompson. I forgot about that.
They do.
I forgot Jalen Green. They got Depot. I didn't even know they had Depot. They got Fred Van Vliet. I know that's not who you're talking about, but
No, what's his name?
Jabari Smith.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean,
He had some. He didn't do like nothing like super crazy though, but he had a lot of important plays out there though.
They got some good players.
I
on the
thought they
team,
were
man.
going to be like really trash this year, but they're doing like
They're
good
actually
thing,
pretty
man.
decent though. But I kind of thought they were gonna. But that's how most young teams start off with. They kind of start off with a lot of energy at the beginning of the year, kind of like that's how Charlotte does. Charlotte kind of starts off with a lot of that energy at the beginning of the year, and then because they're young. But then I think as you're young, you kind of get bored with the season, and injuries start piling up on you and stuff. You start not to care.
Yeah. But they got a good
Get
coach out there.
frustrated.
They got Ime out there now.
Yeah, they do have a good coach out there.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah, they
He's a
have
good coach, man. So
They have a great coach. We don't have you know what I hate about the Mavericks? We just do not have a solid center out there.
No,
Now
we
you
don't.
come
We
to think
never. We
about it.
haven't. I mean, Lively's trying, but he's a rookie.
He's
still
young,
learning.
man.
He's still learning.
I think once we build on him, I think he'll be good though.
You telling me you don't like Dwight Powell at center?
We've talked about this plenty of times. Nobody likes Dwight Powell at center.
We are the only team he starts for. I don't understand.
Who
Except for maybe Detroit because they're trash.
I don't think he's even going to start for Detroit because
I
they
don't
have a
think so.
young. Yeah.
They got Isaiah Stewart who will start over him.
Oh, true.
Oh, you crazy?
You don't think Isaiah Stewart will start over Dwight Powell?
Nah, he's defensive. Well, I guess because of his defensive.
Yeah.
How defensive player he is. But
I
not
don't know
really
who.
though.
I don't know who would start Dwight Powell other than the Mavs.
Luka was going crazy out there. It's crazy seeing him just do his thing out there, facilitating the ball. And I didn't really think that him and Kyrie was going to do good with splitting the offense up and like leading down the court as far as being the guard. But they do pretty good with that. Most of the time, Luka lets Kyrie kind of lead as point guard, and then Luka moves around a lot. But I can tell if Kyrie gets a little winded, he'll let Luka kind of take. So I love how their chemistry is right now, and I hope they continue that and mostly stay healthy because I know that nags Kyrie and Luka.
Yeah, I think them both taking turns for felicitating the floor.
Facilitating.
Sorry, words are hard.
It's all good.
Facilitating, whatever. The floor, spreading it out, man. Taking turns of who's in control. I think that's helpful for injury wise. Keep them healthy, keep them fresh. I love watching them play together. I think it's been a lot of good, man.
It's been exciting, man.
Yeah, they're exciting to watch.
They definitely are. Just need that big. Once y'all can get,
Dude, we just need that big.
once y'all can get a big man. I mean, y'all be all right without a big, but if y'all can get a big,
If we get a big, we win in the chip.
I don't know about all that, but y'all are deep into the playoffs. For sure.
Who's going to stop us? The Lakers.
Who's gonna stop us, Mike?
The Lakers.
But the Lakers, but before I know you're excited about that. I know you're kind of jumping in your seat when he said Lakers. But I was gonna say before that, us beating Houston, it advanced us in the quarterfinals to the
Let's
in-season tournament.
go.
Whatever
Which
that
is-
means.
Whatever
Bro,
that
it
means.
is like I said, it's so confusing because it's every other
It
game,
is, bro.
It's so
and the
strange.
bracket is confusing. But the way that somebody was explaining it to me at work, because he's an avid soccer fan like Justin, so he's kind of breaking it down like kind of how Justin was breaking it down, except that the only difference is that the losing team is not actually eliminated because these games count as regular season games as well. So the losing team's gonna have to play each other as well.
But that's what I said.
You did say that.
But is there?
No, wait, no, yeah, you did say that.
Is there
Okay.
like a point differential in soccer games?
What you mean?
Like the Warriors. What's the Warriors? I don't know. Like you had to win by a certain amount of points to advance to the next round in the in-season tournament.
No, I don't think they have that.
Yeah, they were hacking one of the players even though they were up 20 because they had to secure this point differential to advance to the next round.
What?
Yeah.
So
Is that a thing in soccer?
So the only way you advance in the next round in
me see
soccer is if you
something.
win the game.
Yeah.
So if after 90 minutes you're still locked together like 0-0 or whatever 1-1, you have to go into overtime.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't win in overtime, you have to go to penalties. Someone has to win the game. There is no point difference. The only thing that they have that kind of that's more for like say like in a league like the Premier League is they have goal difference. So just the difference between how many goals you scored versus how many that conceded.
Right.
Are you speaking of that? I figured out how they grouped them. They grouped them out as one side is a group stage. I guess those are the teams that are actually winning in the tournament.
Right.
And then they got the knockout stage. And that's when they group those other teams that I guess that haven't advanced to the next round.
Right.
Speaking of, the Lakers are 4-0 right now, man, in the
Nice,
in-season tournament.
So it was the Celtics. The Celtics was hacking Andre Drummond, even though they were up by like 27 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they were hacking them so they can keep that lead so they can advance to the next round.
Yeah.
Which is really weird. I don't know why they added.
So it does have it might have to be about that. That all of that's confusing. I feel like
it's just I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I got to refresh myself with the rules of this
Yeah.
in-season tournament just because I don't know a whole lot, so I can't speak on it.
you'll probably understand it better since it's like
Yeah, it's like same but different.
It's like
I guess.
influenced a little bit.
It's definitely influenced.
it's heavily
I feel
influenced.
like Adam Silver just heard about in-season tournament and was like, oh yeah.
No, you know what I think it is? I think it's just so many influx of so many out of overseas players that it is, and he's trying to just a lot of their rules like that he's trying to incorporate into the NBA.
Yeah, I just feel like it wasn't all the way thought out.
It wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was all of a sudden though. It didn't sound like it was planned or anything.
Yeah,
It was
they
just
announced
like,
it.
Let's try this.
They announced it
Well,
last
maybe it was
offseason,
planned.
and then
Yeah.
But just because they announced it like that doesn't mean that
Well, yeah.
it wasn't planned.
that's
So,
true. They could have thought about this for a couple of years now, but
Yeah, But I really think it has to do with all these, the league getting dominated by all these overseas players. Really.
But see, here's where they're gonna have to, if they're really gonna want to make it make sense, if they want to follow how it is like overseas with soccer or whatever, you have to do it as a separate competition where it's a different trophy at the end of the
And it can't interfere with the regular season.
Exactly.
But the thing is, they want these regular season games to matter.
Well,
more.
I know, and I get that.
And that's their
Oh
way.
yeah, that's what it's ultimately for.
Yeah, that's their way of trying
For
to
the
make
interview.
these regular
Well-
season games matter more.
Well, that and because they already have a lot of games. So like with soccer in like the Premier League, I think there's like 38 games.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how many
Normally-
games they. Okay, that's the whole.
Normally,
season?
like in the Premier League, there's 38 games. Okay, then you add on they have what they call the FA Cup. That's one of those competitions.
How many games is that potentially if you make it?
I'm not.
You
I'm
got to
not
do
for
38
sure.
plus that cup.
You have like the group stage. Well, not the group stage. In that one, there's so many rounds that it just goes. It's hard to explain. I forget how many teams are placed in it, but in the FA Cup, you could play like say Man City. Y'all know Man City.
Yeah.
They're at the top of the league in the Premier League. Well, they could play someone in the fourth tier of the English soccer dynamic.
That's what he was explaining to me at work. Shout out to Rich, man, at work.
Shout out to Rich for educating Aubrey,
Yeah.
like I've been trying to do for years.
Man, maybe I just had to hear from somebody else just to, have it click,
Well, yeah, and I haven't had a whole lot of time to sit down and explain it.
Yeah,
and
man, he's
show
breaking it
you.
down at work around lunchtime.
See, I'm gonna have to break it down and put it on the screen for you. Just point out the difference. I got you.
You should do that next time. You should have like a little pen and everything. So this is where the tournament starts off at, and then this is where. That's a good idea. You want to do that with the in-season tournament? Is that too much?
Oh, with the in-season tournament, I don't know enough about that. I'll have to do a lot of research for that.
Yeah, we probably got to all do that together though, because that
Yeah.
was a head scratcher, and I was trying to look through that. I'm like, what is going on?
Well, yeah. Well, back on the Mavs before we jump to your Lakers. I just wanted to say we are 11-6 now. We're third in the
Yeah.
West. Shout out to us for staying in the top 3 in the West, man. Mike, how's the Lakers doing, man? Do you know how the Lakers are doing without having to look at it?
Without having to look at it, not necessarily.
Oh.
Not necessarily. But
Did you watch the last game?
But we're looking good. We're actually playing right now. We're playing the Thunder right now.
There you go. Okay.
Oh,
Easy. No, that's not
That's
easy.
not,
dub.
no.
That is not an
anymore.
easy dub. Never
Not
mind.
anymore, man. The Thunder
Not
is very
anymore.
different now. But we're looking good. D'Lo's playing great right now. He's playing well above his contract. I think he just went off for like 35 on the last game.
Bro,
Okay.
y'all already trying to talk about trade him like in the third game of the season. What's wrong with y'all?
That's
not
Lakers
me.
fans.
That's not me. I love D'Lo. I've been a big D'Lo fan since we drafted him. So,
Oh, I hear it all the time.
but I mean, I think they want to look into trade him because the contract is so good.
Yeah.
He doesn't have like a really high contract, and he's playing above the contract, so they feel like they can get good value for it.
Oh, yeah.
But I like D'Lo, even though he can't really play defense. I like him on the team.
At all.
I like him on the team. LeBron, like we've been saying every week, playing out of his mind. You know, he's almost 40.
Bro,
They've been
shouldn't-
letting him rest though.
Bro, you shouldn't be able to play that well at 40 years old almost, dude. It's insane. He's a different breed, man.
Yeah.
You see them Bron privileges that he has though. Like everybody else doesn't get the rest like that, but Bron's gonna get his rest in,
He's 40.
and he's Bron.
He's 40 and Bron, you know. You rest him, you know.
Still getting 28, 7, and 8
Yeah, because he could retire at any moment.
Yeah.
for sure.
He's done it all.
What you gonna do? Tell Bron he can't sit down?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be fired the next morning.
The coach is gone.
You're out of here.
Yeah.
No.
But no, Lakers are looking good. I feel like we're missing something. I don't know
Like?
what it is.
Oh, come on.
I don't know what it is.
You got a
but
position? Any particular position?
Nah. not
Any
necessarily.
coach? Any general manager?
I mean,
anything?
coach maybe. Our coach has always been like
Who you got?
Darvin Ham.
Oh, right. He's been there for a minute now.
Second year.
Nah, he
It's
ain't
only
been
his
there for a
second
minute.
year?
Yeah, he has
It's
not
a-
been there for a minute.
It's only second
Where
year.
did he come from?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee. That's right.
They have not been able to keep a coach.
Like right after the championship.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right after they won the championship. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's okay as a coach. He's not the best coach,
Bron's your coach, man.
but pretty much.
You just
man,
can't
pretty
say
much.
that. So
Hey,
you
yeah,
gotta
no,
have a-
LeBron's the coach, the GM. He makes all the moves.
That's LeBron, man. That's why.
Nah, if he was the
LeBron.
GM, that coach, I mean, that team would probably be looking a little bit different. I ain't gonna lie.
He
can
has
pull
a-
a lot of strings, but
Yeah.
some stuff that I know he wish he could do and he can't do, it's like,
Yeah, I feel like, but I don't know. I don't know if I trust how Brown would build a team if he had full control.
really?
Hey,
I would put my 100% trust in LeBron James to build a team. He's done it. You've seen him do it.
I don't know, man. Brown. I'm pretty sure Brown brought Carmelo to the team last year. So
Banana boat, bro. It's deep.
yeah, you know, like
It's
that's,
deep. It's deeper than basketball.
like I feel like it would be CP3 as our starting point guard. He would not be in Golden State right now.
Am I the only one that's thinking CP3 been getting annoying lately?
He's been annoying for like a couple years.
I was about to
honestly.
say he's been that way for a little bit.
Yeah, he been a little tattletale out there.
Oh yeah, he loves the title. I think he has a string.
He points too. He's like, like, bro, calm down. Him.
I think he just got hurt too.
Yeah, he's hurt.
That sounds about right.
That's sad.
He says that's sad.
It's sad.
He said it like he didn't mean it though.
Brown like everybody his age playing.
Yeah, you know, that's what we don't need.
Don't give me any youngins.
Don't give me any youngins, man.
The
Wow.
Lakers looking all right. 4-0 in the in-season tournament.
There you go.
Hope maybe we win. I don't know how the tournament goes still.
You
but
don't care about that.
I'm not invested, bro. I'm trying to be invested, but I'm
You
not.
don't care.
He's trying
about
to
that.
be.
Them colorful
but-
courts ain't bringing me in, man.
It's not
Nah.
Nah.
like Mario Kart out there.
He said Mario Kart. I'm dead. Lakers are in 7th place, man. 11-8.
That's not too bad.
It's okay.
It's a long season, man.
It's long.
It is a long season.
Right.
Try not
We're
to
not
get
even
too-
halfway there yet.
You right.
Try not to get too invested in it.
Only not even a quarter yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting towards it though, but yeah.
So the top 6 in the West, as I like to do, I could do top 10, but I'm not.
Nah, that is.
I do
that's
top
fine.
6,
Just
man,
gonna
because that's
cut
what
off the
counts.
7, huh?
That's,
Denver, Dallas.
oh, we've always done it, man. Calm
It's
down.
gonna cut off the 7 conveniently right now.
We got the Timberwolves.
Don't hate.
We got the Timberwolves at number 1.
AE.
They're playing crazy. Only have lost 4 games. 13
AE and
4.
KT.
Yes, sir. KAT is what what he goes by.
Hey man, you
Cat,
ruining
man.
I had a whole thing. AE and KT. I gotta, this is what I'm doing.
You gotta throw Rudy in there too, man.
RG.
Choked out.
Draymond said, "I'd do it again. I don't care. Gotta look after my guys." Bro, you came out of nowhere. What do you mean?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to Rudy. Hey, be crazy though in the NBA.
What's funny is Rudy was not doing nothing to his guy.
Nah, that was some underlying beef right there.
Yeah.
I've been looking for you. You've been ducking. Come here.
Then you got the Nuggets in second place, Mavs in third, Thunder in fourth, Suns in fifth, and the Kings in sixth.
We gotta go back to Minnesota, man. That is honestly shocking. What do y'all think it is for the Timberwolves? Y'all think they just had
have
that?
a little yachty pop in your head.
Co-
while you hit?
You said what?
It's called like Minnesota.
I saw Justin do a little shimmy, man.
Little shimmy. in the ass.
Oh, that's what you. Oh,
That's the
okay.
first thing that popped
Stay
in
up
my
out
head.
the streets if you can't take the
I'm
heat.
dead.
Who's Minnesota's coach? Y'all know?
No.
Hell no.
I almost said Ryan Saunders, but
Who?
it's been a while since he was head
Who?
coach.
You said who now? I don't even know who that is.
That's Flip Sanders' son.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you're right.
He was head coach for a little bit, but
Yeah.
that was more of a feel-good
I
story.
want to see who that coach is now. I'm gonna wait
I
on
got
that.
you. I got you. Chris Finch.
The man.
Shout out.
He said the man. You don't even know who that is.
Don't know who that is, but he's obviously doing what he needs to do.
He
Has-
joined in 2021.
Okay.
Okay.
So a
He's
couple
been there
years.
for a minute.
So he's been rebuilding with them.
He's a
man.
former player, so give him some respect.
Okay.
For
That's why I said the
who?
man, man. You know?
I don't know.
He put in work on
Who
some
did Chris
teams.
Finch
He got
play
100
for?
points for
Hey,
the-
he played for the Timber. Oh no.
He got 100 points for his 15 years in the NBA.
We gonna check it out. I don't think he played in.
In the U.S.
Well, no.
He probably oversees God.
No, he played for. Yeah, I guess he did play the Sheffield Forgers Sharks. I don't
That's
even know where
definitely
that's at.
overseas.
Okay.
He played from 93 to 97.
That sounds like one of those NBSAA double G leagues or something like that. That one of those leagues that don't exist anymore.
They are, and yeah, it's in the BBL.
Okay.
That's the league, the BBL league.
That's wild.
It looks to be like it is over there in London. I mean, not London, in Sheffield, in England.
It would be a league in London.
So
named
so
the
he played
BBL.
in England.
Played in the BBL. That's
The
crazy.
BBL,
Good eye,
man.
mate.
That's all he played, man. He's been a coach. He was even the coach of those Sheffield Sharks, man.
Okay.
Crazy.
Fish
He
and
went
chips.
from a player from 93 to 97 to coaching in 97 of the same team.
Oh,
played.
he retired and went right to
Yeah, he
it.
was straight to it.
Oh, he knew what his destiny was.
He didn't jump over to the NBA until 2011.
Fish and chips are fire.
Yeah. It's a good take.
Not mad at that.
Nah, it's pretty good. Even though it's just chicken tenders and fries.
What? No, it's
Let's not get back to this
Hold
chicken
on.
tender.
Hold on, man. Now I'm concerned.
I'm kidding.
Now I'm concerned.
I'm kidding. We had this whole chicken tender thing. I
no.
just
You know,
wanted to
you know
continue
it's fish, right?
it. I know it's fish.
Okay.
We just had this
Okay.
whole.
I
I was
was
just
like,
being funny. I'm just being funny.
I'm like,
we
bro.
might
I
have
was
to have an
just
intervention.
I was just being. Everything is not chicken tenders.
Okay.
Oh,
Just want to
man.
make sure, man.
We're just trying to make sure you're all right, bro.
So those chicken fingers.
Bro, they are not. Nowhere is called chicken fingers. It's two terms, bro. Because even Cane's has it on there, but you know it's chicken tenders.
It's chicken fingers.
What?
Those chicken fingers, man.
I'm not.
Man.
We've already had this discussion. I can't.
Are we done with the West, man?
We're done with the West. We're
Okay.
going to the
It's
East.
like, I
man.
know you don't think.
We're going
no, you
to
don't think
the
those are chicken tenders.
East, man. Celtics still on top,
Of course.
14-4.
Expected.
The Magic are number 2, bro. Orlando's playing crazy.
What?
They're
That didn't sound
13-5.
Orlando's playing crazy.
They're playing crazy. They're 13-5, man. They're tied with the Bucks.
Who's on Suggs and Markel Fultz and
Wagner. I have to mention him every time.
Franz
Wagner.
Wagner.
is he on your fantasy team?
I believe so. Yeah.
I knew it. There's
But-
no way you should be mentioning him.
But
for
no,
no
I've liked
reason.
Wagner since he got drafted, man.
Mo
You ain't got
Bamba.
a brother too?
Where's Mo Bamba? go.
Philly?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Why not? He has a brother, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Mo Wagner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He got a brother.
Yeah. He got drafted by the Lakers.
Yeah, but he's not even in the
He's not
league.
good.
Yeah,
He's not good.
he's not good.
But y'all drafted him.
I mean, we drafted him second round.
Oh, okay.
Which
Yeah,
is-
but you still drafted him, though.
It was last round of the NBA draft.
He said last round like there's 7 rounds.
but second round is usually like
yeah, of course.
Is Paulo Ranchero balling like that?
Paulo Banchero. I guess. I like saying his name, man. Banchero.
I like saying ranchero because it reminds me of ranchero beans.
Damn, bro. Who are we? Talking
Who
about
are we?
beans, bro. I don't really keep up with the Magic like that, so I don't really know if he's balling.
yeah, you been
But I assume so if they're in second place.
Who's number 3?
got to.
Who is number 3? The
Bucks.
Milwaukee Bucks.
That'll change. Cool.
Then you got the 76ers
Really? The much as everybody been talking about them, I would think there would be 2.
and the New York Knicks are number 5.
That's not surprising.
And in 6th place, the Pacers.
Okay. The Knicks though not surprising because you got Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, and then you got of course you got Julius Randle. So of course, and then that they're coming off that playoff run they did last year. So
True. But the Magic, very shocking, man.
no, that's the only shocking team in that
Magic
whole.
and Minnesota are shocking.
Nah, actually, I ain't gonna lie. Minnesota's only shocking because they're number 1, but I
Yeah.
knew they were gonna be good this year. Doing to because how
Good, man.
yeah.
Just
got
not
Ant-Man.
this good. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, Ant-Man trying to come for that MVP conversation, huh?
Should be.
Yeah, he should be. He definitely should. If they
Should
keep,
be.
if they stay number 1, like at least close, like okay, not maybe specifically no more, or number 1 through 3 through the whole season, then he could definitely be MVP. I can see that,
Bro,
or at least be in the conversation.
he's fun to watch.
He is.
That's a fun guy to watch ball, man.
He is fun to watch.
That team is too. Him and Cat, they just play well together. And of course, Rudy Gobert. But
Now he plays like Michael Jordan, like not like just like superstar Michael Jordan, but like Anthony Edwards. He plays like.
I thought you were talking about Rudy.
yeah, me too. I was
Y'all
like,
are wild.
I was
whoa.
like, hold on, man.
I was like, whoa.
Man, Rudy
we
has
really about to
gotten
have a talk.
What's going on, man?
And does have that MJ game with
He
him.
does that mid-range games that's not there anymore on players. And he can shoot it out the gym, too.
Yeah. And he can defend. He plays good defense.
Yeah, all around just athlete, man.
Yeah.
And I think Cat really enjoys that. Like, and shouts out for Cat for even, like, just
Taking the back seat.
getting it. No, just being with Minnesota this long. I didn't even expect him to, like, I didn't think, like, a lot of players of his caliber would have, like, been left and
Because he's
went
been
to,
through, like, a lot of different phases on the team.
Yeah, man.
Like, he went through the Andrew Wiggins phase. Jimmy Butler came, cussed everybody out.
and then left.
And this is like, isn't this
Zach
like,
Levine.
this is like his 9th
Oh,
year.
I forgot. Yeah,
Yeah, Zach Levine was on the team.
Isn't this like his 8th year or
Hey,
something?
Something like that.
they should
man.
bring him back.
Bring Zach Levine back?
That'd be cold.
Nah, that, like, I like Zach, but that's going to mess up what they got going on.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
don't know if him
Well,
and
yeah,
Ant-
they really shouldn't make any moves. But I'm just
Zach should go to LA.
I don't know if him and Ant can coexist.
No, Zach should go to LA.
I'll take it. Bring Alex too.
You want Caruso so bad.
Dude,
Caruso, man, as they call him, the White Mamba.
Bro, you can't have Reeves and Caruso.
You
We
really
have to.
That's tough to do, man.
We have to, man.
Nah,
That's overkill.
that's like an imbalance in the universe right there.
Hey, but didn't y'all get blown out by the Sixers by like 44 points? And
He had to look. You saw he pulled out his phone. He was like,
and Austin Reeves said y'all play like shit.
It happens, man.
44 points, Mike.
It happens, man.
How?
It's early.
It doesn't matter if
a long
it's early.
season, man.
It's
It is a long
44
season.
points.
It's a long season. The Sixers are a good team.
they are a good team.
But so are y'all.
They're
Supposed
not
to be.
the Sixers.
Well, of course.
Sixers are a good team, man.
Yeah.
And Pat Bev, he has a vengeance against Austin Reeves. So
Bro, what did you say earlier?
Bro,
What did he say?
Austin Reeves says every time. I mean, Patrick Bev said every time he sees Austin Reeves, he's on him.
Okay.
Because Austin Reeves did the too little
Oh,
gesture
yeah.
to him.
But what does that mean? You gonna be on him though? Like he's not gonna drop 50 on you or get,
Yeah,
what's that? What is Austin Reeves? Do you really expect him to like go?
I know he said it like he's like the number one player on the team or something. You know,
Bro, what if he dropped a cool 30 on
he
him?
said till he retires, man. Every time he plays LA and he sees Austin Reeves, he's on him.
What did he drop on him?
I don't even know, bro.
Because I don't even think, bro, Pat shouldn't even be guarding Austin to be, if you want to be, but Patrick Beverly's going to guard everybody.
He's gonna guard whoever he wants to guard.
Yeah, but there's no
So
reason
true.
why they should even be matched up on a court.
I do beefs with everyone.
What's crazy is like Austin Reeves did the too little because Patrick Beverly did the too little to LeBron. It was just like a little.
Yeah, how are you gonna do the too little to LeBron?
Because look who we talking
I
about
know,
right
I
now.
know.
That's
He's the
Patrick Beverley.
biggest trash talker in the
Yeah,
league.
man.
Yeah, man. That's
No
who
doubt.
Dylan Brooks wants to be.
Oh, 100%. Dylan Brooks wants to be the villain.
Dylan Brooks wants to be Tony
He
Allen,
wants
wants
to
to
be
be
like
all of those
Draymond.
all of those top defensive players. Can't do it, man.
He's trying to be a
But
tough
you
guy.
gotta, You got to play like the top defensive player, man.
Yeah, you can't. You have to.
But
You
he
got to
can't.
prove it like Marcus Smart did, man.
Oh, man. I feel bad for that guy. They shipped him
3 to
Memphis.
5 weeks, bro. He's out for 3 to 5
Yeah,
weeks.
but they shipped him to Memphis.
No, that's perfect. Defensive team. Memphis
Well,
has
I know,
always
but
been
look
a
at
great
where they're
grind.
at. They way down here.
Yeah, but on paper, like before this season happened, because they got a lot going on, obviously. Like
When is Ja Wick coming
he's
back?
suspended for 30
Not
games.
Ja Wick.
He's suspended for 30 games, my guy.
That's my
They
favorite. That's my favorite one.
desperately need Ja. And
Yeah.
then at that point, I don't even know how much he can do to turn around by himself.
I don't think
Desmond Bain can only do so much. He's on my fantasy team too, but I love Desmond Bain as a player. Though,
he's a
even though-
good player.
Even though he has Tyrannosaurus Rex arms, but it's
You
all
have little arms, man.
bro. It is crazy. Have you seen him?
They're like short and buff.
Yeah, you're right.
It's weird.
He's swole but has short arms. It's crazy.
He goes off though. He's averaging 25 a game. He's actually top 5 player right now because he has to be.
Gotta be. Well, Seahawks are leading the Cowboys, by the way, at halftime, 21-20.
Yeah, man.
I was just about to ask you, why are you talking about the Seahawks?
I just got a text saying Bland is getting cooked tonight, so that's not good.
Yeah, he got cooked by
Oh.
DK. That's what.
Y'all spoke so highly about him,
He's good.
but this DK though, you got to remember that's still DK. It
is DK.
Though, yeah.
Yeah. But we'll keep it basketball, man. Back to the Mavericks. Mark Cuban made the news heavily. First of all, he's decided he's done with Shark Tank.
And for that, I'm out.
It's like I don't have time for that.
There you go. Well, and then we're like, oh, and I was like, oh, okay, so he's going to focus on the Mavericks. Great choice. And then he decides he's going to sell his majority stock to the Adelson family for a cool $3.5 billion.
Billion.
And he bought it for like 200
200
something
million.
million. God, he flipped that, man. That's crazy.
It's a crazy flip.
But he will still be in charge of the basketball operations. What that means for the team going forward, I don't know. I hope he puts more focus into his job and takes it more serious. Aubrey, what do you think, man?
I think obviously he still has a hand in the organization, so I don't see anything bad about it. I think the Shark Tank thing is good because he can, even though he sold his stakes off to the what'd you say, Adelson family?
Adelson family?
Adelson?
Adelson.
Adelson.
Adelson. Adelson.
Yeah, I feel like he's still over operations and management in the Mavericks, so he's gonna still have a big hand in it or whatever. I think he's gonna have more time to focus on the team and he sees where he's going and stuff. But he obviously can't do everything within the organization. So go ahead and give that burden to somebody else and then do what you actually want to do, which is that.
So these people, I don't really know a whole bunch about them. I saw
Adelson.
they come from the casino business. They're they're billionaires. They're spending $3.5 billion.
Tycoons.
Do you think they're going to run it more like a business then? Like like Jerry?
Speaking of you saying that they're in the casino business, my aunt was telling me that they're actually planning on trying to put a casino in Dallas. So
Yeah, they've been trying for that because they're trying to pass that law or whatever.
Yeah, so I think that has a big play into it. I think that's kind of I think it's just a money play.
Yeah.
In general, I don't think it has nothing to do with the team and the chemistry in the team. That's just money being thrown around.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know how I feel about him being the one who has the focus on the basketball operations.
Why not?
Because when I think of Mark Cuban, I think of like business savvy. I think about business minded. I don't really think necessarily basketball mind. I know he's
Really?
I know he's been in the basketball game for a while.
2002.
Yeah, for a long time. But I don't think of him as like the person to make the deals, make the calls, make the trades and stuff.
You do know he what is that person? Basically.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you.
Yeah,
I
you
just
know,
think-
you know he did.
I don't know
You know
what
he
you're
did
talking
call
about.
for Steve Nash to come from Phoenix, and he called for us to draft Dirk. And
Yeah, I mean, I'm aware.
So,
But I feel like he could have brought in.
oh boy,
it's a Lakers fan we got here talking.
he gave us Rondo. Okay, Rondo didn't even want to come here, but guess what he
Exactly.
said? He said, "I still want you here." He brought him.
He
here.
brought y'all Rondo.
and then Rondo was
Are you
terrible.
going off of that?
No,
he brought up
that's
Rondo.
what I said.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Just because he brought us Rondo,
He brought in Rondo and he brought in Lamar Odom.
man.
Y'all had both of those players.
And they worked out for us.
Yeah, we had them at the end. Y'all had them kind of. Well, no, you didn't have Rondo in their prime. But you had
won the-
Lamar in his
Rondo won
prime.
the chip after
We
after
had
Dallas.
Lamar post Chloe.
Lamar was with Chloe at the time, I think. But he just didn't want to be here.
Was that that brothel time?
Neither did Rondo.
Was this
Rondo-
brothel?
Rondo
was this,
said, "Do not bring me."
Neither one of them wanted to
was
be
this
here.
brothel Lamar?
I'm not aware.
If this was brothel Lamar, then there was no way we were gonna get his full 100%.
Nah, but I just think he could have brought in like,
But man,
another
that's
basketball mind.
that whole scenario you said that's basically like 1 or 2 seasons though.
Yeah. I'm just saying like he does make questionable moves. Y'all
Oh,
can't deny
as far as free agents,
y'all can't deny that he makes questionable
Well, I mean, there's
moves.
questionable moves, yes, but
free agent wise,
who
yes, but in the
Dwight Powell.
no. Well, you can't say that though.
there's
Okay,
no escaping that one.
but free
Yeah.
agent, I agree with you. Free agent wise, but
blowing up the
draft wise,
championship team.
draft wise though, he's still going.
Yeah,
draft wise, he's great. He's awesome.
He's good at drafting.
Yeah,
Luka.
Luca.
Dirk, girl drafted Dirk.
How many years ago was that apart
my
was that?
God.
How many years apart was that
Here
though?
we go,
You know what I'm saying?
bruh.
Bro, superstars only come once in a lifetime.
Literally.
I'm just saying like who did they draft?
Who has
in-
back-to-back
who
superstars
did
on
they
the
draft in
team?
between that if y'all want to give them credit for
Who
drafting?
did, y'all haven't drafted anybody since Kobe.
That's
That's been a superstar.
Y'all
That's been a
just been
superstar.
picking up everybody.
Hold on.
That's been a superstar.
Hold on.
Who did who?
Lakers don't draft stars. That's been their MO the whole time. The only star they drafted was really Magic. They didn't even
You
draft
drafted Kobe. You did draft
They
Kobe.
didn't draft Kobe. Charlotte drafted Kobe.
But you picked up, but he never set foot in
Drafting
Charlotte.
stars has never.
He never
been
even put on the Hornets. Y'all
Hey,
drafted
if,
Kobe.
hey, if we're gonna say that, then technically we drafted Trae Young.
Nah, but they
Y'all
traded-
drafted Andrew Bynum too.
and he was good when he was.
That's
good.
what I'm saying. Like, y'all, you can't say y'all don't just.
I'm
pick
saying
up on
drafting
draft.
has never been
And he
the-
was like, wasn't he top first pick?
I'm saying drafting has never been the Lakers.
Did y'all draft
Like,
Kwame Brown? Or was that
MO.
Wizards?
That was Michael Jordan.
That was Michael
That was
Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
My bad.
But I'm just saying, like, if y'all say he's like this amazing drafter, between Dirk and Luka, who did they draft?
But that's what I'm saying though. Like, you can't use that as an excuse because y'all ain't major drafters either though.
Well, I'm not talking about the Lakers. I'm talking about Mark Cuban, so I can use that as an example.
No, you can't use it as an example because that'll make y'all coach bad or organization bad.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like the same tactic.
I
isn't
just
it?
say y'all make questionable moves. And
y'all make questionable moves too.
I wouldn't. I'm just saying, like,
The whole Bus family is questionable.
I mean, we drafted Jalen Brunson.
okay, that's a good pick.
Dennis Smith Jr. was not bad at first.
That was not bad at first.
At first,
We messed him up though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Good.
I'm continuing to look. No way. No way we drafted this guy. This was before.
Who?
We drafted Detlef Shrimp.
Yeah, we drafted Delo Shrimp and did nothing with him.
That's crazy.
We had him for 2 seasons, I think.
That's crazy. Jason Kidd.
Yeah, we did draft Jason. Kidd.
bro. How long ago was that?
Well, I'm just looking at.
Bro, how long ago did y'all draft Magic?
True.
I've already made the point that the Lakers.
And y'all draft Kobe in '96.
I've already
Even
made
though
the
y'all
point.
technically didn't draft him. Even
I've
though y'all
already made
did
the
draft him because he
point
didn't
that the
set foot on
Lakers-
Charlotte.
that the Lakers don't build their team from drafts.
But that's what I'm saying. Does that make y'all a bad organization, or y'all have bad coaches?
I didn't
'Cause y'all
say
go
y'all
through
are
the
a
same
bad
thing? You
organization.
said Mark Cuban was a bad.
I didn't say he was bad. I said he makes questionable decisions sometimes. And y'all brought up the draft. I was talking about how he blew up the championship team right after winning the championship.
But y'all should
Is
be a
that not
questionable
questionable?
organization
It
too,
was
though,
questionable.
right? If y'all kind of go through the same tactics. Y'all do
I
have
don't-
more championships, though.
I don't understand. I don't understand why we're bringing the Lakers into this one.
I have to.
We have to, bro. You're a Lakers fan.
I'm not hating on the Mavericks, though. I feel like y'all think I'm hating on the
hating on
Mavericks.
the Mavericks.
It feels like you're hating on the Mavericks.
I feel
bro.
like y'all can take a little criticism.
I feel like
that's all.
You see how I get
I just said you got
like the whole segment of Cowboys prospect. I said Dak should get an MVP and all of that.
I mean, that's
we
because
come
it's
to the
true.
Mavericks. I don't think Mark should have did that. Like,
I
come on.
just think Mark can bring in a basketball mind too.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm saying.
You didn't say it.
Well,
you didn't say it like that. You didn't say it like that. You did not say it like that at
rewind
first.
the tape. Y'all jumped on me about drafting out of nowhere. All I'm saying is
Y'all don't draft either.
Hey, man, we're MFFLs over
I
here.
can tell, man.
Tell him again.
I can tell, man. Let me
Get him out of here.
I don't hate the Mavs. I actually like watching.
I don't
the
know.
Mavs.
Sounds like hate to me, man.
Nah, man.
I will say, he was cheering us on against the Bucks.
Yeah, you seen me.
Is that the game you went to?
Nah. We all watch it.
Okay.
Hey, and plus, let me just mention this. Every time I'm at a Mavs game, they win. So
Okay.
So
are you really taking
I've never
credit for the
I've
W?
never seen the Mavs lose in person.
Oh, he said.
And trust me, I've been in games where I'm rooting against them, but they don't lose.
That's even crazier. Going to the Mavs game and rooting against them is crazy.
Hey man, when they play the Lakers, bro, it's like half and half in the stadium. I'm not gonna lie.
That's anywhere, unless you go to Boston or New
Bro, that's
York or
because
something like
everybody is a
that.
Lakers fan.
That's gonna
But
be everywhere.
Bandwagon.
It's like that when San Antonio comes in.
I've went to games where the Lakers were trash.
Hey, speaking of San Antonio, bro, they are trash right now. They've
To be
lost their last
expected.
10 games.
To be expected.
It's expected.
Well, I know. But Wemby, bro.
I like that OKC and Spurs little rivalry we got going on right now, though.
Is it
No,
a
you don't like
rivalry?
it?
Is it a rivalry?
I mean, kind of though, man.
Chet's playing good ball.
Chet's balling.
Chet's cooking,
Nobody's talking about him right now because of Wemby,
Chet
but
is cooking, bro.
He's cooking,
Chet
bro.
That's
is
another
a
narrative
baller.
thing. I think the narrative is already out on Wemby.
Oh, yeah.
But Chet is
Chet's the real. He's a real deal.
Yeah.
I think he deserves the same respect as Wemby does.
Yeah, for sure.
oh my God, since I'll let you do that though.
We're just going to talk about it. I know
Yeah.
nobody wants to bring it up, but we do have to talk about it. We are a sports podcast. We got to cover
We
it.
got to.
Speaking of OKC, I don't even know where to begin. Josh Giddey is currently under investigation after a picture videos went viral of him allegedly being with an underage girl. He's like 21. It's like, bro, you're an NBA player. You could be with anybody you want to be, and you want to go the illegal route. That's dumb. So he's the team's still playing him. The team they've made no comments on him. The head coach hasn't made any comments on him. He's actually playing well. He's playing well.
Yeah.
But it's a really ugly situation. There's no way around it. It's a dark situation. It's all alleged.
Yeah.
But he's got some pretty damning evidence.
That's sick, bro. The evidence is even sicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that the family isn't cooperating, which has caused the hiccup in the investigation. So I don't know what that's about.
That's definitely.
Yeah, I think the NBA should be doing anything about this as far as
I don't think he should be
not
on the
playing.
court.
But if the family's not cooperating, man, it's like kind of hard to.
But I even know. But I feel like
He shouldn't be on the court.
yeah, like because
Yeah.
you know if anybody if say for instance another situation is if it was like an abusive situation or something like that. I don't think.
Oh
that
yeah,
player,
abusive. They
Even if they didn't have the evidence, even if it's
Yeah.
just out there or whatever
That's a
like
good
that,
point.
they're gonna have to sit out or whatever. So I feel like he should
Well,
be.
OKC must know something that everybody else don't, or I don't think morally they would play him.
You know what's even
I
more
don't
weird
know,
about
man.
this whole situation? I don't know why they kept bringing this up, but I didn't know the legal age for Oklahoma is 16.
I'm not.
I didn't mean to look at you today, but I'm just because we said Oklahoma, my bad. I didn't mean that was what. I'm sorry. I didn't mean
I thought you were like, you should know. Hold on, man.
No, I didn't mean.
Hold on, man. I have no clue.
That almost got uncomfortable.
I didn't mean it like that. I'm
I
sorry.
almost got uncomfortable here.
No.
It's all good.
Not saying that you would know that though. I don't know why I looked my bad, but yeah, that's even more sicker. On top of that,
I've never heard that
That is
personally.
sick.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I know in different states the age of consent is different,
But the reason why-
regardless,
yeah.
16, I don't care if it's legal or not. That's nasty.
But I'm not saying that though. I'm saying the reason why I say that is because you think that plays a good role into why he's not sitting down.
Maybe. I think maybe just since the NFL's not putting NBA's not putting any pressure on them, they're just playing them.
Which is crazy.
But is
bro.
that something too that should be a cause for concern? That
It
the
should be a
NBA 's
big
not-
cause, yeah.
That's like I said, he shouldn't be on the court.
He should not be.
They should be taking this more serious than what it is.
Like Aubrey said, I mean, if someone gets alleged abuser,
yeah,
they take him off the court. He's not playing, you know.
mm-hmm.
Josh Giddey's just playing
He's
like
just
nothing
out there.
happened. Just no comment.
Yeah, I did not expect to wake up on Thanksgiving and see that. I can tell you that.
Yeah, that's true. And of course, I wasn't expecting him to speak on it or whatever like that. But I was just really expecting the NBA to do something about
He
it.
didn't say
something.
nothing.
Nobody.
Well, of course, he's not gonna say anything. You know, this
Head coach ain't
it's an
gonna say
open case.
nothing. Yeah.
Anything you say will be held.
So we'll continue to monitor that situation. I don't even know what to say to that.
Yeah, I just don't know why there's no cooperation.
That's sketchy to
That's
me.
gonna.
No cooperation. No.
I feel like
sitting
with
them
that,
down.
that's just gonna make it get brushed under the rug because there's nothing really they can do after that. At that point,
But I know one thing the NBA is not gonna do, even though they're taking it a long time, is they're not gonna be able to brush it under the rug like that.
I mean, they've done it before with situations like this.
Nah, but
Karl
just the way.
Malone.
But that's back in the day, though. This is a
That is
different
back
time.
in the day, but Karl
And-
Malone is
But the way that social media is and everything that's going on with the internet is so powerful now that it makes a lot of people force out of certain situations
That
and
is
make
true.
them, you know,
I don't know, man. They still honor Karl Malone, and he's a very nasty man.
bro. I don't even want to talk about
You
that.
know about Karl Malone, Justin?
I don't know the whole. I didn't know
Yeah,
all
you
that.
getting that.
Apparently.
Got a 16-year-old pregnant.
13.
13-year-old
13
pregnant.
year old pregnant,
Oh, shit.
and he paid the team off so they wouldn't talk about it.
While he was like all-star mailman Karl Malone.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
no.
and then didn't claim the kid.
Oh.
And then, was just on the NBA 75 team. So,
Oh no.
Hall of Famer though,
so
Hall of Famer.
the NBA with this type of situation. is-
But like I was saying, though, that's old NBA. Like that was 80s, 90s though. It's a new day, and it's a lot of these situations like that nowadays they don't get swept under the rug.
Well, he
as
was
you can
just
see.
at the All-Star game, too, last year because it was in Utah.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
another beast though. They booed him though, didn't they?
Did they?
I think they
I don't know.
booed him.
I guess with Carl, they're just like, it happened so long ago. Like
I
you
mean,
said.
but I think their whole thing is like, you didn't do anything while he was in the NBA. What am I gonna? Like this dude's a whole legend, maybe. Just like maybe just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nastiest times.
Bro, it is
Yeah, man.
weird out here.
yeah.
Weird out here, man. All right.
What
We're
else
gonna
we
go ahead and move past that.
Hey, man, we just had to get through it, man.
Yeah, we sure did, man.
tough
That really
every
wraps
time.
it up for the NBA. Mike, I'm passing it to you.
All right, man. We talked about the halftime show earlier.
We sure did.
Talked about what happened in ATL.
Sure did.
Hey, man, speaking of the halftime shows, what y'all think about Dolly Parton?
Woo, got it. Woo.
Dolly Parton is a legend.
You a Dolly Parton fan, Justin?
Am I a fan? I couldn't name you a song.
Jolene?
Well,
That don't count. That really don't. That's all I know.
that's an anthem.
That is an anthem.
I mean, well, she's a legend in her respective career. I don't particularly listen to her, but
What you think about the look upstage, man? Yeah. Dressed like a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader.
I mess with it.
hey,
Do
man,
your
I'm
thing,
with
Dolly.
it. I'm with it. She's representing the Cowboys, man.
Hey, man. She was
Wear
up
that,
there.
wear that skirt, Dolly.
She doesn't look her age, I can tell you that. It's all that.
Yeah.
Well, she does, but she's much older than what
She probably is. I don't know how old Dolly is, but
I'm about to look it up.
She was holding on to, what was that in the back?
Dear
She was
life.
holding on that for dear life. I'd be holding on to it too.
She is. Well, keep going, man.
Okay.
Oh, she's 77,
77.
and she got shamed over her outfit. Actually,
Oh, no.
She got
it's
shame.
messed up.
We're
Man.
not here for shaming.
Just because she's 77 years old,
Not a
man.
bad
I mean,
app.
if you got it,
You look good, Dolly.
if you got it, flaunt it, man.
Oh boy.
Listen, man, if I look that good at 77, I might have my belly button out too. Who
Oh,
knows?
whoa.
I mean, I was kind of surprised to see Dolly Parton. I didn't expect all that.
Wait a minute. What?
If I look that good at 77, man, you know, I might be shirtless out there.
No, you didn't say that.
I mean, if I'm shirtless, my belly button's gonna be out. That's all.
Why was your belly button out first?
Specifically, I don't know.
That's crazy.
I know Dolly's belly button was out. That's
Why
all.
does yours have to be out?
Because if I'm looking good at 77,
What?
This got into a weird conversation real
He
quick.
said it.
Real weird
we
conversation.
were supposed to just
He
move
gonna
on,
walk.
man.
He gonna walk on stage belly button first.
Aubrey was not going to let you just
We weren't
walk
supposed to
past
dwell
that.
on that, man. We were supposed to just move on, man.
I'm actually kind of surprised that Post Malone didn't show up. I'm surprised that he didn't do the halftime show.
All right, I'm not gonna clown you. I think that would have been
That would have been dope though. But
No, not with Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
how you squeeze? How
But
you
they've been
still-
doing. He's been doing so much with the Cowboys
You're
recently.
good with that, man. You squeeze Posty in. I like that.
No, I do think Post Malone would have been good.
But I mean, it just makes sense with like the timing of everything. He just opened up that Raising Cane's with the Dallas Cowboys. He's Kane. Every Cane's thing has a Dallas Cowboy cup with him on it.
yeah.
So just culturally wise, he would have been more relevant for the time. But I mean, respect to Dolly, man. She's a legend.
Man, that's a legend out there, man. That's probably her last performance too.
Better
Oh,
than
no.
Jack Harlow.
Not like
Yeah,
that.
I was about to say,
No. Maybe she'll be done after that. Not like
what y'all think about Jack Harlow?
Trash.
I didn't see it.
I hate to say it for him, but yeah, it was just not good. I wasn't
think-
messing with him.
I think it was the set that was really
Set
bad.
was bad.
Yeah,
What did he perform first? Class.
he did First Class. What's poppin'?
I'm in up in the.
What else he do? The new song "Loving on Me."
Yeah, and one more. I forgot what it was.
I do like. They did do a little Gangsta Grills drop during this performance.
Okay.
That was kind of fire to hear, but you know,
Yeah, you know he signed to them though.
yeah, he signed the drama. So.
But I like that though. Shout out to DJ Drama.
Yeah, but that performance wasn't it.
Who was at the 49ers game? Do we know who did their halftime?
Aoki.
Oh,
Steve Aoki?
Steve Aoki.
I didn't get to watch it, but
I didn't either. I didn't know.
Take that over Jack.
Oh yeah, Steve does his thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But right on, man.
Yeah, we got the Atlanta one, and you know, while Ludacris was dangling from the ceiling, there was a debate going on in the suites
Oh yeah.
with T.I.'s son.
You sucking on your passing.
T.I.'s son King.
That's the funniest.
Had a silver spoon.
Hey man, not according to him, man.
You was sucking on your passy.
He grew up in the trenches, man. He's standing on business. You know,
Why he kept that was fun.
You get what I'm saying?
he had roaches.
He's
all
like, I'm
around.
a grown ass man.
Yo, Tiny literally sound like a Boondocks character. That's why that's so
She
funny.
do sound like
You
Riley.
sucking on your passy.
They said he was.
You are embarrassing yourself.
Listen, man. According to King,
T.I. is
you
funny.
know, he didn't grow up with his parents. He grew up at his grandma's house, and they used to call him over whenever it was time to film their family hustle show.
You are embarrassing yourself.
You know,
I just saw a clip on TikTok about them. They were talking about King didn't even know Tupac was an actor,
yeah, I saw that.
and he didn't know that Will Smith
Was a rapper.
was a rapper.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He was born in like 2006.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
I don't know, man. What y'all think? What do y'all think about like kids wanting to be from like the trenches? You
He
know,
needed his
It's
passy.
unnecessary.
yeah,
You don't got to be from the trenches.
yeah.
It's cool if you're not from the trenches. Just own it.
The goal is for your kids not
To
to
not
be in the
Exactly.
trenches, you know,
Your parents, got you, or they got out of the trenches, so
Yeah.
you would not be there.
T.I. made trap music to get out of the trap.
Exactly.
But to his defense, he was like, "It's boring over there."
No,
But that's how these young,
That's not-
but that's how this younger generation is, man.
Yeah.
Especially in the rap game, it's just like they want to be hard so bad. But
Yeah, it's a lot of. You'd be surprised. There's a lot of rappers just like him
yeah, I'm sure.
that just happen to make it, and their father's not Ti, but they're the same way though.
Yeah.
You know, their fathers be like lawyers and
like, bro, you don't have to be out there.
and
Yeah, you don't have to be out the hood. to-
consultants and CEOs of companies and stuff. They
Yeah.
running the rap game right now.
right? You don't have to be out the hood to like stand on business. You know,
Yeah, you can stand on business no matter what.
Yeah,
But they like that excitement though. They like that. That's all they sing right now. It's a lot of murder music going on. So
but I mean, even
That's
like
what's
in
up.
King's example, nobody even believes you.
no, I don't.
Right.
But in his head,
in his head. I think that's what was so frustrating for him, to where it made him like go off in the suite the way he did.
Embarrassing yourself.
You know, T.I. had to put him in a headlock.
Bro, that is crazy. That is.
He said, "There ain't nothing you can do with me."
Have y'all seen that cartoon Big Mouth?
No,
Nah, I've never seen
Y'all
it.
ain't seen Big Mouth?
I know what it is, bro.
Y'all
know
look it
what
up
it
real
is,
quick. I know y'all seen the King memes, but y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Look up those characters on Big Mouth.
Yeah, I know. I
think
know
I
what they
you're
look
talking about.
like.
Yeah.
Bro, spot on the character
Hey man,
on Big Mouth.
if he was sucking on this pacifier until he was like 12, that explains why his mouth looks like
That's
that.
why-
Oh yeah. He was straight up. Looks like Nick.
T.I. and Tiny are hilarious though. That whole back and forth in the background.
That probably
was
made
crazy.
him even more mad because they were just like going in on.
He said, "I know you." Yeah, you know your daddy, of course. I would have.
And then he was he on IG Live?
Yeah, the whole time.
So, you know, they out here clowning him on IG Live.
And first of all, what do you mean you have a silver spoon? You're in the tunnel at the Atlanta Falcons game.
Right, you're in the suite.
He was in the tunnel when he got mad
Was he in
with
the
the
tunnel?
players.
Like, bro, it's okay.
You damn near on the field.
It's okay. Be you. Your brothers make good music. They don't act
You
like
don't
they're
listen
on
to their music.
I don't listen to their music, but they make good music.
What kind of music they make?
Yeah,
The
what
older,
type of music?
I mean,
is
one
that?
of them, the one who looks just like T.I., he makes like country music or rock music.
Oh, I did hear about that.
Oh,
yeah.
that's crazy.
And then
Middle one, he makes conscious music.
he's J. Cole.
Yeah, he's basically J. Cole. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I know.
And
What
then
type
you got
of music
then you got the trap.
Yeah, you got a little pump over there.
I've never even heard one of his songs.
I haven't either.
Little pump.
He said no.
No, I've never heard King.
No, I'm talking. King is Lil Pump.
It's like Lil Pump.
No, King is Lil Pump. Like, if you think about it, no.
I mean, I don't know. I've never listened to his music stuff.
It's always music. I'm just talking about the whole aesthetics.
Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, crazy.
Passy.
Try not to pay attention to Lil Pump.
I wish that would be the episode title. Sucking
Passy?
on your passy.
No.
Or you are embarrassing yourself.
I don't know about that one, buddy.
We still Luda.
I mean,
We agreed to that. You wouldn't mess
Mike's
with it.
the only one
He didn't like
who
it.
wasn't agree to that.
He didn't like
nah,
it.
we could do it. We could.
Hey, I didn't want to say this. This wasn't on the notes, but I saw this and I meant to put it on there. It's not that serious. So y'all know Machine Gun Kelly, MGK is.
Oh, where you going with this?
I know.
So Machine Gun Kelly was approached at somewhere doing something. I don't really care.
Did he?
But apparently someone was like, you should drop the machine gun in your name and just go by Kelly because of, it's promoting
Gun violence.
gun violence.
Did he sock him afterwards?
No, he said, I forgot what he said, but now he's going to go by Machine.
Machine Kelly?
No, Machine.
No.
Just straight up
I don't like
Machine,
that.
bro.
Go back to the drawing board.
I know. I'm just telling you what it is.
Go back to the drawing board.
Bro, just go by MGK. You don't even have to have the whole pronunciation. Just MGK.
What about Nah, never mind.
You know what else I didn't think about? Y'all didn't. Nardo Wick's homies punching out his fans.
You know, I did bookmark that because I wanted to put that on the notes. That was crazy. Did you see the video?
No, I didn't see that.
So
He
one of
just asked
Nardo
for an
Wick's
autograph.
bodyguards, or someone walked up to Nardo Wick, just asked for an autograph. Looked very unthreatening.
Right.
The bodyguard just knocked him, and then
And the other one rushed him.
the other one hit him again while he was already unconscious, about to fall down,
And he hit the concrete.
head to concrete.
He's actually not doing good right now.
Damn.
I'm sure that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the mom put out a whole statement about it.
Yeah. And
But the whole thing about that whole situation, Nardo was trying to stop it. Like he was like, hey, don't do that. He was actually trying to get in the middle of it, which that sucks for him.
I did see he put out a statement about it too, like
Yeah, he
saying
did.
He don't agree with that and all that stuff.
That's also good as well though.
Yeah.
But that's still money out of his pockets though. But
Yeah,
but dude gotta go though.
Yeah, he's
Oh, yeah.
out. He's out.
Both of them gotta
Both
go.
of
It was
them,
both of them, yeah.
Y'all
How both of y'all gonna sock him? What's going on?
Y'all way too aggressive, bro.
Get you a new team.
Yeah. Because they going to get you in trouble.
What are they saying? He didn't even come with a camera, did he?
I don't think so, bro. I think
He was just trying to get something to sign. He was by himself on top of that. He didn't even
look like a 19-year-old too, like just a kid. College
exactly.
kid.
He
Like,
didn't even come to him aggressive or anything like that. Just caught him backstage and was like, or outside of the venue.
Yeah, outside the venue.
Yeah.
Knocked him out. Crazy.
Wow, man. Crazy.
Yeah. Have y'all been keeping up with the Young Thug trial?
Yeah, it's getting crazy out there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You want to touch on it a little bit?
I just like how the lawyer is kind of trying to finesse everything right now.
And the judge.
And in the beginning of the episode, I said I'm truly humble under God because that's what the lawyer said that the thug meant. And
I did. I like that. I like that. I like that.
He said that thug means truly humbled under God. And he also said pushing P stands for pushing positivity.
I like that as well, but I don't think it helps his case for it to be this public like this.
Oh, no, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think it should be this much insight on it.
Then there was also because they're bringing up lyrics in the case.
Yeah.
And there was a lyric of Young Thug saying putting 28 million on someone's head.
Thug got some wild lyrics though.
And the lawyer flipped down and was saying that was a reference to Lil Uzi's diamond that was in his forehead.
Okay.
28 million on
Hey,
that.
that's a finesse.
Hey, man, I'm just saying shout out to the lawyer because...
But you can't take anything he says. He also said I put that crack in my crack. So,
which, or I put that brack in my brack.
Yeah, then he proceeded to say that afterwards. Yeah, he did.
He had to correct himself.
Thugger, he did.
Yeah.
I mean, Gucci says stop rapping about what you do, man.
Yeah.
They using your lyrics.
Yeah.
I mean, but never mind.
but yeah, Gucci he always be talking about Pookie in his song.
You took the words right out.
I mean, Gucci's speaking from experience. So
well, I know.
if you don't listen to anybody,
he has matured a lot.
Gucci did that, so hopefully you don't have to go through that.
Facts.
I like that.
So,
It grew up.
Yeah. So
Shout out Big Guwap.
end of the year is coming, man. I think everybody has either Spotify or Apple right now. So
My cousin actually has YouTube Music.
okay,
I'm like, what?
That's different.
that's a choice.
Yeah.
I've heard YouTube Music is good though.
Yeah, that's what he said.
I would get YouTube Music for like mixtape songs that aren't on Spotify and Apple and all that stuff.
For sure.
But
them cuts back in the day that
I'm
you
not
can't
getting
get now.
YouTube Music. Yeah, right. So yeah, they dropped their year-end list. I think on the same day, right?
Yeah.
I feel like everybody was sharing theirs yesterday. But
I haven't shared mine yet. I saw mine pop up though. I haven't shared mine
either.
yet though.
I just wanted to ask y'all. Y'all have to go through the whole list, but who is your top artist this year, Justin?
Nav.
Excuse me.
It's still Nav. He dropped one song this year.
I was gonna ask some more, but I'm disappointed, bro.
I'm kind of disappointed too,
I was shook because I haven't even used Apple Music for like the whole year, and I kind of feel like my list is a little not correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand on my business, man.
Okay.
I'm checking mine right now.
Does Apple touch your top song too? I'm interested in your top song.
I'm in my replay.
My top song is Flex by Polo G and Juice WRLD.
Okay.
Which I have used before for.
How are you looking at that? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong.
You got to go. It's not in the app.
It takes you to this website, right?
Yeah, you got to go to the website. That's how I looked it up.
Okay.
I don't know why it's stupid.
So Flex
by Polo G
was that like
featuring
your
Juice WRLD.
workout song? That sounds like
It's just a good song, man.
He said it sounds like a workout song.
I really like Juice WRLD's part in it.
Nah, bro. Who's your second most, man? I wasn't even
checking
gonna ask.
He
but,
pissed off.
I'm just
Why you always so? Oh, I got Post Malone.
okay.
I ain't gonna. Okay, that's bad.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because Nav dropped one song this year, and I'm surprised you said Nav.
Damn,
Bro had Nav on repeat all year. Well, while Aubrey's looking up.
I got Lil Uzi Vert on here too.
Okay.
And somehow I have Drake on here. I don't really think that's accurate.
That boy was for all the dogs.
And I got Blink 182 as my fifth.
going crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, that sounds accurate. I'm about to give y'all mine next time. My phone's tripping.
Come on, man.
It is, man. Because you got to go to your replay, right?
Yeah.
You gotta go to it online,
okay.
bro.
Here it is. I'm
Yeah,
here.
while you're on there, man.
This is easy. I found it. Y'all ready?
Is that just the playlist?
No, it's my top artist.
Oh, okay. There you go.
It's Future again.
Oh,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Future, Drake, Blast, Key Glock, and Larry June. That sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
Key Lock is a good one.
Key Glock.
I'm
So it's
surprised
Key
Larry
Glock.
June ain't higher on yours.
Yeah, Larry June should definitely be higher on mine.
Who you got, Mike?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm a little disappointed.
And who?
My top artist.
I know. I
And
kind of am too.
And I'm
bro.
gonna just preface this because my top artist is not my fault. It's my wife's fault. So my top artist for the year was Giveon.
Okay.
Oh, you deep in your R&B bag.
No, this is because in the beginning of the year, my wife was really into like Giddey, so I just played it every time we were in the car. So that doesn't count for me. So my second top artist is my top artist, which was SZA.
Okay.
So yeah.
Why was I was
I
just
am
about
deep
to
in
say
my
that. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, so
You're definitely deep in your
I have
R&B.
Giddey, SZA, Don Toliver, Tyler the Creator, and Travis Scott. That's my top 5.
I like that.
I like that.
They actually do a top 15. That's crazy.
Oh, that's a lot. Then my top song was Dogtooth for the year.
Oh,
Which I like Dogtooth a lot.
my top song is "Luckily I'm Having" by Don Toliver.
That's my second.
Bro, that song is so hard.
Tizo went crazy on there.
Then Big X the Plug, Rush
Big X.
Hour.
Yeah, Dogtooth. I feel like I probably did listen to that like majority of the year.
I like
It's
these
crazy
guys.
because it's like you don't even realize how much you actually like listen to a song or an artist until this.
Till this comes up.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think I was even listening to Future like that. Still,
That's what I'm
but-
saying. Like,
Yeah,
I-
what was you listening to for Future?
But I probably probably because I probably listen to it because Future always got a song for me that I can have for something that works throughout the day. So I'm like, I gotta play this one Future song.
But see, that's what I'm saying about Nav. I don't
Are
know.
you comparing Nav
No,
to
I'm
Future?
not. I'm just
No.
comparing our first.
You're a
our
little
tops.
confused on how
I didn't
How
realize
this
I played
works?
that much.
I am too, man. I don't know how you got Nav.
How did you get Nav? It's crazy.
That's because I actually like Nav. You do.
Is
not.
it? Is it? It must be one song you go to and play though.
Oh yeah.
Because then it goes off of like if Nav is featured on the song, it goes off of that too. And because Future's featured on a lot of songs still.
That's true too.
Nav, man.
Nav.
You heard that new song he dropped?
Yeah.
You like it? I'm balling.
Yeah, it's
I'm
tough. It's
balling.
tough, man.
I'm balling.
Can't wait for the new album.
I'm not interested.
I'm
We
balling.
know you're not. You don't even have to tell us that.
Not interested.
You got a top album?
No,
ask that?
it doesn't show top albums on
We-
Spotify.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nah.
Ooh, Apple got you beat.
Nah.
I got Glaucoma too.
Okay.
Then I got 6 tape with Bino and Blast. Business is Business with Young Thug. Omar, Big X the plug-in for all the dogs.
For all the
All
dogs.
the dogs snuck up there pretty quick.
It did right.
Because that just dropped.
I think it's that "What Would Pluto Do" song that
Oh,
gets me.
okay.
That's my favorite song.
One of my top albums is Blink-182's newest album, and it literally just came out.
Hey,
It literally just-
you
it
been
literally
jamming that
just-
nonstop, huh?
It literally just came out like a month ago or two.
You really banging that, dude.
I love it, man. It's a great
That's what's
album.
You can make me tune into it. I want to listen to it
Great,
now.
great album, man.
That's what's up, man.
Love it.
This is the hardest part of the podcast right here.
Yeah, while we're on our Spotify's and Apples, man.
This is the hardest
Hardest part, bro.
What we got for our rotation this week? What
Hardest part, bro.
What you got this week, Justin?
What do I got? I'm gonna go with this song has been thrown back into my rotation, man. I'm gonna go with "Say Nah" by Moneybagg Yo featuring J. Cole.
Okay.
Y'all like that song?
I like that song. That's a good song.
Nah, you looking like you judging me right now.
No, I'm not.
It's a good one, bro.
I'm not over Nav. That's all.
Bro, get over it.
He's just looking at he's been looking at you crazy ever since you said
Bro, it's
that.
like I like Nav. It's cool that you don't. It's cool that I do.
It's not that you like Nav. I think it's the amount that you like Nav. I think he's like stuck on him being your number one artist.
You gotta let it go.
He do gotta let it go though, right?
It's
I
not
won't.
that serious, bro.
He said, "I won't."
You take it too serious, man.
It's very serious for me. My hatred for Nav is very serious.
I don't even understand why it's so strong, bro.
That's-
Is it that one lyric that you just can't let go of?
what was the
Something about poop.
Something about poop, bro.
You just can't let go of
No,
it,
I already
bro.
hated Nav before I heard that. And then,
Why?
Hated is
But why
hate
do
is
you
such a
hate
strong
it, though?
word.
then that made me double down on the hate.
He
man.
said double down.
Bro said, hey, it's not even a dislike. He straight up hates
He straight
it.
up hate him.
I'm a hater, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He said, "I'm
That's
a hater."
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Crazy, bro. What did he do to you?
Listen, he just made bad music, and I don't like it. I don't like what he was doing to my ears.
Oh, boy. All right, Aubrey, what?
Aubrey, what you got this week, man?
Has anybody picked that Mexican OT yet?
Me, last week. No,
Did you
2
pick
weeks
your list?
ago.
2 weeks ago.
You pick
Hey
your
list,
list?
yeah.
Okay, never mind. Let me get out of that. That's my
Bro, that was a banger. I
bro.
love
That
it.
is
It's
a banger.
It
bro.
really is.
Bro, this is why this is the hardest part. How many Brent Fire songs have you picked yet?
Oh, we already picked
I
one.
pick one.
No, you can pick one, but
you
I'm
pick one too, though.
we can't have 3, huh?
No, I haven't picked one.
No, Aubrey pick one.
Oh, I already picked
I already picked the Brent
You
Fire.
pick moment for your life.
Oh my god, bro! All right.
So we got like 2 off the same album on the rotation already.
Okay. I think I got one.
We struggling over here.
Yeah, man. So many options.
It is, bro. I think I'm gonna go with G Perico Enterprise Rap.
Okay, that was just off the top too.
Yeah.
You know me, I'm gonna go with someone y'all never heard of, but
I thought I did that this time. You ever heard of G Perico?
I know G Perico. I can't say I'm familiar with a lot of his music, but I know G Perico.
Who you got?
Go with this lady named I said lady like she's an old lady. Lily Aviana.
Okay.
This track is named Breed. She's out of Texas, somewhere in Texas.
I hate it. I
think
try
Houston,
to
but
know every artist he talk about because I love.
You're never
music
gonna
too.
know, bro.
But I'm because I be like I'm so deep into music too, but he's more deep into.
I gotta start y'all gotta start sending me this stuff, man. Tap in.
Bro,
all you gotta do, man, is check out our rotation playlist, man.
That's a good plug-in. That is a great plug-in.
All right, I'm
facts.
talking rotation,
That's
man.
facts.
Don't worry about it. Just check it out on Spotify, Apple. You got the link. It's in our bio. It's in our bio on Instagram, man. you know where to find it, man. Hey, man, if I'm gonna do one thing, I'm gonna plug some stuff, man.
That's facts, bro.
He said you got the link.
I got the link. It's in my bio.
Yeah, it's in your bio. It's everywhere, man.
That was the
Anywhere you
greatest
need to-
plug-in of all time. Oh my god.
Yes. But hey, man, this has been another episode of the Right on Target podcast. Thank you so much for checking us out. We've had a great time, a lot of laughs here. Like Mike said, definitely check out the link in our bio. It's got everything, man. It's got our Spotify or Apple playlist. It's
Chill.
got Instagram, Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it these days. It's got everything, man. YouTube, of course. TikTok, all of that. It's all there. Anything you could ever want. Right on Target is right there. Speaking of end of the year playlists, make sure we get on yours next year, man.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to Destiny for us being top 2.
Oh,
Thank you, Destiny.
Hey man, we beat Travis Kelce and
Hey, we
Jason
sure
Kelce,
did, man. We sure did.
You know, that was big for me, man.
I know. I saw that. I was like, all right, man.
Shout out Destiny though.
Shout out
Shit
Destiny
real.
for real.
Hey man, if you want to get shout out too, stream us on Spotify, get us on your list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Get us on the list, man.
Don't be scared.
For
Show
sure.
us the love.
Yeah, but as always, make sure you like and subscribe. Comment below. Tell us how we're doing. Tell us what you like. If you don't like our takes, man, just let us know. We'll be happy to talk about that. And,
Oh yeah,
Well, we don't care.
we always down for some discussion. Man.
yeah, we
Nah, I'm
cool.
playing.
We like the interaction, man.
As long as it's not disrespectful, then we don't care.
Oh yeah,
Facts. But yeah, interact with us below. Comment, blow it up, man. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Other than that, we out.
peace.
Peace.